So, Tifa, how often have people given you weird looks for crying in public? And what do you usually tell them if one of them stares at you for too long?
Quite often.
When she is sitting in the bus, train, whatever, reading a book or on her ebook reader. Now, while you think of your answer, hello everybody. Evie, congrats on being first and second, nice. And Honest Psycho being third, nice combo. Hello Modern
And
hello
Modern
all of you.
Art,
How are
congratulations
you
for being here.
doing? Yes,
That
and
also
too
counts.
late to be first. It doesn't matter. You are all first in my heart. Maybe not in Redeems, but you're first in my heart. You're the first Modern Art in stream.
That is very true. We have not had a Modern Art before.
That is true.
That's one way.
Yeah. Didn't read the fine print. Thought Pokemon Bank is still downloadable. Bought a useless 2DS with Auto Sun. You didn't buy a useless 2DS. You bought a 2DS with Auto Sun. You can still play the game. You just can't use Pokemon Bank, which kind of was.
Did you buy it new? Otherwise, you can probably still return it. Or
eBay, no?
Was that eBay? No, the Switch was on eBay, no?
I don't remember. Tell us. Used on eBay.
Okay, yeah, then.
See if they have a refund policy. Otherwise, like Evie says, there's still really fun games. Yeah.
That is true. I kind of enjoyed Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, actually.
I did not. Well, no.
I remember playing them on stream. Those were quite fun. I remember winning.
I don't have a problem with... Well, I do have problems with all of the Pokemon games. I did enjoy Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon for what they are. My problem is that we took like 40 streams of them to get to the ending once.
It did take very long, but it was fun.
I have Rebombi PTSD. That thing ruined my day many times. Also, hello Dark Lord, happy Tuesday. How are you doing?
What he said.
My usual answer is no one seems to care, and I sure wouldn't notice someone staring at me. Well, here's the reason I'm telling you this. Tifa is a little bit down in the dumps, and I, regardless of what she says, I attribute this partially to the fact that Tifa was finishing a book earlier, as in finishing a book. And when she came home, Katze streicheln, always, she already told me that she was kind of down because one of your favorite characters died or something.
No, that was in the beginning of the book.
Oh, sorry.
I now finished the book.
But was it good?
It was good.
Alright. So,
but still,
did more sad stuff happen?
Sad stuff always happens.
Did you read the news or did you read a book?
It wasn't this bad this time. Like, I have been a blubbering mess in the train or in the bus. The sweetest thing was someone handing me tissues.
Aww.
That was really sweet.
Wait. That is really sweet. Kudos to everybody doing that. Question, did you act towards them the same way you act towards me when I try to give you a tissue? It's like, I'm fine.
No, then I accept.
Tifa would rather walk 3 hours through a snowstorm doing the following sound than just take a tissue from me and blow her nose once. And I don't know why.
I really dislike tissues. I don't know what it is with tissues, and especially in Germany. Like,
Same.
No one leaves the house without tissues. Like, tissues is
I am allergic to everything. I always have tissues
it's
on me.
It's like in your Germany starter pack. Like, no one leaves without tissues, which can be very handy in some situations.
Tissues, first of all, are super handy in a ton of situations. Second of all, I am allergic to literally everything.
But I'm not a fan of tissues. I find it annoying. Like, when you blow your nose, I feel like blowing your nose in tissues is like awkward. And if you do it too much, like, the side of your nose starts to hurt and it gets like raw and irritated.
Have you tried blowing your nose into the tissue and not trying to rip off your nose together with it?
I don't know. I feel like blowing your nose in tissues is a weird feeling, and I would rather just go.
So what you're saying is
100 times in 5 minutes.
What you're saying is you're bad at tissues.
I guess, yeah.
Okay, question. What do you hate more, hedgehogs or tissues?
I do not hate hedgehogs.
I showed Tifa a video of baby hedgehogs the other day, and she was like, meh, it's kind of cute.
Skill tissue.
Damn, you should get that copyrighted. Skill tissue is like... I'm jealous that I didn't come up with that.
I find tissues weird and awkward. It's like not for me.
I've used so many tissues in my life because I'm allergic to basically everything.
But even before you started showing allergies, you always had tissues with you.
Yeah, because they're always super handy.
Like we have tissues laying ready in every room.
Yes, because even before I knew I was allergic to everything, my nose did weird things, except now I understand why it does that.
And his dad is like the same. Sometimes when he comes pick us up and we leave, he goes like, wait, do you have tissues? Actually, never mind, I got my own as well.
Because, shockingly, my dad is also allergic to a ton of stuff. It's almost like there's what could connect my body and my father's body? Could it be that statistically I share pretty much roughly half of his genes?
It can be extremely handy though. There's only been one situation where I completely regretted not carrying around tissues, which was also in the bus, and I sneezed. And I sneezed loud, and I kid you not, my entire brain came out, and I had like this huge blob of snot all over my hand. And the liquid stuff, you know, that is like super floppy, so it's like trying to keep it on your hand. Then I definitely needed a tissue.
Listen, everybody at one point in their life has sneezed and stuff came out that you didn't anticipate. Everybody. You are blessed if it wasn't in a public setting, but I believe everybody at some point in their life has had that moment.
Come on.
The difference is that Tifa then goes, you know, the liquid stuff that you try to keep in your hands, like you're playing with slime.
I'm just telling you the type of snot. You know, you have very different types of snot. Like sometimes you have the green sort of sticky snot, and sometimes you have the very clear but very runny and liquid slimy snot, and that was what it was. So I definitely needed a tissue. Fortunately, you just have to ask, hey, does someone have a tissue? And there's always someone around you here that has a tissue, which is very handy.
I just rest my case at the fact that I hit this banner in time.
But why? Everyone has had that moment. It's a real shame. Also, Mifo, how are you doing?
Happy Tuesday, how are you? It's a step up from cannibalism. I'm not sure about that. Not the way she tells it.
I mean, it could have been worse.
So you know,
I've also seen people who just lick it up. Does that count? No, that doesn't count as cannibalism.
What? Please don't answer that. Your nose gets raw because even a soft surface rubbed against the sensitive area of your nose hurts after a while.
It's like on the side of your nose.
Lick it up, what? I'll put it back on. Okay, get it out of your system.
I'm just saying, public transport is wild. I've seen people lick up the snot on their hands. I've seen people rub it off onto their seats. What?
Okay, I must ask. I know some of you might be thinking it, but you wouldn't ever ask, so I have to take one for the team. I can't believe I'm about to say these things. The person that licked up their snot. Did it seem like a reflexive thing, like, oh, I always do this? Or was it the kind of, oh my god, I just snows
What do I do?
Oh, exactly, I need to hide the evidence. Like, I already feel like I want to die from shame. I can't put this anywhere, so... Please tell us which kind of energy you got from it.
It was more, I do it more often.
Okay, that's better and worse. I don't know why.
I mean, there's different types of people.
I felt tremendous shame before, but thankfully never to the point where I thought, you know, like when dogs throw up, sometimes they throw up and then they look at the puke and they go, food. And then they eat it again. I don't know why they do that. But I never had that feeling. And I consider myself, I guess, lucky now that I never had that. Is it safe to press this button again, or do you got more where that's coming from?
No, I think it's safe.
Alright.
I mean, on the other hand, it's like sort of tasteless.
The circle of life. Sneeze into your hand and then go, Simba.
I wonder how well that would work as hair gel.
I don't want to know. I don't want to ponder it either. Best you can hope for out here is a working man's bad talent being used to assuage things. But otherwise, people would just wipe it off with their hands and hold on to shame until they can clean up. Yes. Yes. Tifa, please do change.
Into what?
I was tired of being a Tifa, so I became an engineer.
I'm now Tofu.
No. Originally, my question was, how do the people usually act around you when you start becoming a sobbing, crying mess in public because you're reading a sad part of your books?
I don't cry loud, so that usually helps. It's like these sad tears dripping down.
Are you
while
sure
I'm
about
beet
that?
red, while not trying to cry.
I don't want to do this out of a place where it feels like I'm making fun of you, but I think it's interesting and I would like to show people. Is that okay? Because I think I can give you a rough estimation of what that looks like.
What? Go ahead.
So,
I think I need to put my tea down for this, just in case.
when Tifa tries to hold back tears when she's reading sad stuff, she gets like super tense. I think we've all seen that like meme picture of that guy. He looks a little bit like a young Shia LaBeouf, where he has like the veins popping off from over his face and he turns like reddish.
Oh yeah.
So Tifa looks something like this, like I have to like try to hold my breath at the same time to get a bit red. It's like this, but not laughter, it's tears. Like,
I don't even move that much.
You kind of start vibrating sometimes. I feel the blood rush down from my head again. Ooh, oh, I'm super warm suddenly. I don't know how I did that. I don't know if that's a good thing that just happened to my body.
But yeah, I have to. I'm a very ugly crier. Like when I start crying, it starts with the skin around my eyebrows turning red.
Yes.
And then the rest turns red, but the skin around my eyebrows turn very white.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's kind of how you know I'm gonna start.
And then her eyes are like slightly bulging out from holding like, because her tear ducts are like about to explode. So she looks like she was put into space without a spacesuit. You know, she's like expanding slightly from the pressure. And then you're like, are you okay? Yeah. It's like this really high pitched like, yeah. It is kind of endearing.
That's basically how it is. Yeah.
Like, I don't like seeing you sad like this. Like, on one hand, I'm happy that you get so into the stories you read that you can feel these things.
Yeah, and it's even worse because you don't leave me alone in those moments. Like,
I
just want to sit on the couch and cry.
But you're crying. How could I leave you alone? Why wouldn't I want you to be happy?
It's very sweet still.
I'm like a puppy when it sees a sad person. I'm like, why are you crying? I'm adorable.
But yeah, so far to that.
I can relate. In 4th grade, I watched the last episode of a cartoon. A genie who is summoned when someone sneezes. School wasn't great that day.
Yeah, some things just like hit you.
The genie had to leave. Wait, I think I know the cartoon. Genie sneeze.
It's not Aladdin.
The Genie Family. Is it that one? Bob in the Bottle. Yes. Yes.
Wait, can you click on the character looks familiar, but...
Yes. Hakushon Daimao. I don't speak Japanese, sorry. That one. The 1992 English dub called it Bob in a Bottle. I remember seeing that. Did you know it got a sequel in 2020 in Japan? Holy shit, I had no idea. 20 episodes.
I might have seen like one episode.
I have seen it as a kid. I couldn't tell you anything from it other than that there's a genie in it, but yeah. It's horrible that he got cut from Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. He was supposed to be in that. Wait, I need to reopen Wikipedia. Wait, for real?
There's a Bob in the bottle.
That doesn't sound right.
And he's in the sequel.
He is featured in the Japanese version due to licensing issue. He was removed from the Western release and the Japanese re-release. First of all, I didn't even know the game got a re-release in Japan. Second of all, why would you cut him? Like, might as well not have released the game. Stupid.
If you sneeze, he grants your wish. If you yawn, it summons his sister or something. If she also grants wishes, I should have gotten so many already.
Tifa yawns a lot.
I yawn a lot.
Can confirm.
All day. Through the
Every
day.
day.
Every day.
Tifa is basically a slow bro, but IRL.
Kinda, yeah. Yeah, that works.
You can tell you got her when her lips are moving, but no words are coming out. Like there's a delay kind of thing. Like it's buffering.
I'm lying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The issue is sneezing genie is an idiot and his yawning genie daughter is evil.
Sounds about right.
Okay. What's more common in the show, yawning or sneezing? Because I don't remember.
I think you yawn more than you sneeze.
Yeah.
Like, I don't necessarily sneeze every day.
Yeah.
But I definitely yawn every day.
It's a Cosmo and Wanda situation.
I miss Fairly Odd Parents.
I was gonna go da, 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 da. But
that's from the Efteling.
A song from a theme park in the Netherlands.
It's considered one of the most annoying songs out there.
Yeah, it goes to something like this. Ne, 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 ne. And then it loops. Oh, sorry, true, there's a second verse. And then it loops. And just keeps going like this. And the ride is like 5 minutes or so, but it feels like 30.
And I remember going to Disneyland, and people were like, it has one super annoying ride, Small World.
It's a small world after all, yeah.
Yeah, with a really annoying song. And I'm like, this is not even that bad.
It's basically the version from the Dutch theme park, the Efteling. I mean,
and a peaceful one.
The thing is, I've been to that park once in my life, like 11, 12 years ago, I want to say.
The Efteling or Disneyland?
The Efteling. The park in the Netherlands.
No, that was not. Was that 12 years ago?
Yes.
For real?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No.
We need to go again.
We should. But I remember some things from that day more or less clearly. But that song has been living in my head ever since. Like sometimes I just walk down the street and I go na 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 na.
That's a great.
It's a horrible song. It's catchy, but it's not good.
It's to the point where in the Netherlands there was one station that had a problem with homeless people sleeping on it at night, and they didn't want that. So they actually started playing that song through the speakers every night to make sure that people stayed away from the station.
Wouldn't it be smarter to get rid of the root of a problem and, I don't know, provide them with opportunities, housing, help?
You would think so, but we don't do that.
Instead we play annoying loud music. The Small World is a dark boat ride where they sing a very cloying song about how we can all get along despite national differences.
That's also what the ride in the Efteling in the Netherlands is about. It closed a while ago because racism, racist depictions and stuff, and they wanted to remodel the entire thing. What?
Nothing, I'm waiting for you to carry on.
You looked like you were gonna say something.
I like to think we've already gone through our allotment of annual complaining about how racist certain beloved Dutch things are. Yeah. I think that's a good
I'm
way of
not
phrasing
sure
it.
if it's open already. I think it is. I think they did that a while ago. But if you're ever in the Netherlands, I would
Yes.
absolutely recommend going to the Efteling, the theme park. It is, in my opinion, better than Disneyland Paris.
Paris. That's how you know she's pretentious. She doesn't say Paris like everybody else. Paris.
Couldn't think of the word for Paris.
It's like when people go, oh, I've been to Ibiza. You mean Ibiza? Yes, Tifa, we've heard of a place before. Thanks, Miss Fancy Pants.
Like, maybe it had to do with when we went to Disneyland Paris. I had my hopes up like super high.
Tifa was dancing.
Really excited.
She was jumping and bouncing into the park.
I was literally jumping and dancing and bouncing.
Yeah, no joke, she was frolicking around the place.
And I was like looking forward to seeing all of the tasty snacks. I already knew I wouldn't buy them because I'm Dutch, I'm cheap. I'm not gonna pay $15 for a snack.
And I'm vegetarian, they're probably not labeled. And then she goes like...
But I wanted to like see them at least and enjoy the vibe. And then we went through, and after like 2 hours, we went through the entire park.
Yeah.
They did not have Disney snacks. All they had was popcorn, which was basically, I want to say like a little bag like this size, and it was $7.
Yeah.
So the best I remember is euros. That's like what, $8?
$7.50, something like that. It's expensive. It's very expensive what you get.
And my hopes and dreams were crushed.
Tifa learned that day, like she already knew that Disney is a corporation and they are there to make money. But at that day, she like learned it in her being. Like,
yeah, but like everything I saw from like Disney World, it was like,
Yeah, you get a decent dinner for $7, exactly.
Yeah, and I kid you not, you got like this little thing of popcorn for $7, and then every time I saw popcorn on the ground, it's like, well, there's €1.
That's 10 cents.
There's
That's
€1.
50 cents.
It's like how?
There was this little kid walking a little bit ahead of us with their parents, and the kid just grabbed like some popcorn, threw some in their face, and like some fell, and he was like, no!
Oh, my wallet. It's like,
Yeah.
Disneyland Paris is the ugly stepmom in the Disney family.
Okay, I fully agree with you, but what's a stepmom?
Stepmother.
What's a stepmother? Why are they always
They're
called
married
Stephanie?
into the family
Why are they
mother.
always called Stephanie with you? It's step.
Oh yeah, stepmother sounds so weird.
You know, if you hadn't fucked it up, we now could have made like a joke about it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't work anymore.
But yeah, so I would still like to go to like Disney World.
Have you seen the prices?
I have seen the prices, but I'm sure there's like some way to get them cheaper.
Like,
So,
talking about these theme parks, I thought over here theme parks are expensive, I think. When we went to Disneyland Paris last time, we paid like $60 per person per ticket.
yeah, and that was with a deal.
Yeah, which is like,
Usually they're like $100 each, I believe.
I do not consider them cheap. Just for shits and giggles, a while ago I looked up tickets. Step on me, mommy. That's the thing I was trying to go for, but the energy was gone. Thank you, Mother. Thank you. You can bring it back.
No, but seriously, why is...
But the prices for Disney World, I think, are absolutely disgusting. The cheapest tickets I found, like it was 2 days, 2 parks, something like this. And I think the tickets were $330 off season. And I'm thinking,
But at least those
hot
parks still
damn.
seem cool. Like, why does Europe get
are they $330
such a shitty park?
cool?
Well, I can't tell you because I've never been there, and I was kind of hoping I would get like some sort of little version of a copy.
But you did.
But
You just didn't like it.
it wasn't like, wow.
Yeah, you got exactly what you just said. You got the little copy of it, and you're like,
dirty and old, and I was like,
wait till you see Disney World. I'm pretty sure it's going to be exactly the same, except bigger and more expensive.
I just had high expectations of the Efteling, and I know Disneyland is basically a copy of the Efteling.
That is true, look it up.
Which is actually true, but still, It's like in the Efteling, I have like all my hopes and dreams like stay up and it's fun. And then it was like...
Tifa said it. The Efteling is Viagra for your soul. We're not sponsored by them, by the way. We should, but we aren't. I think
Tifa at my favorite letter is x.com.
Oh, Jack, I'll actually reply. I think Tifa is biased though because she's been there in her childhood.
I mean, that could be, but you're not honestly going to tell me that it's not the better park. It has better rides, it has a better atmosphere, it has better characters throughout the park, it has a way better setting. Like the entire park is... Even though I have to say I really enjoyed it during Halloween. Halloween had really nice decoration in Disneyland Paris.
I disagree. But I don't like theme parks. I think...
but you don't like people, and you don't like rides, and you don't like standing in line.
Exactly.
It's not your thing.
Exactly.
I also don't like standing in line for an hour.
I don't like paying a ton of money for things. I don't like standing in large groups, waiting around doing nothing. Yes, theme parks aren't made for me. But I gotta say, the attractions I enjoy at Disneyland, I enjoy more than the attractions I enjoy at the Efteling. But the park itself, I like better at the Efteling. Because in Disneyland, we were blessed when we got there the first time, a couple of years ago.
We went like late September?
Mid-September.
Mid-September,
we had
it was empty.
Perfect weather and it was empty.
It was so nice.
Tifa wasn't lying when she said we were done after 2 hours. We walked through the park.
We went through every ride, with the exception of the...
No, doing every ride took us 4.5 hours.
Coaster.
Walking through the park took us 2. Because we were like, let's see where everything is first.
We went into this Buzz Lightyear attraction like 100 times. We just kept going in a loop.
4 times.
It felt like so much fun.
Yes. And I did the Star Wars ride like 3 times. Until you started getting motion sickness.
So it's like $130 if you live in Florida and want an annual pass to 3 or 4 parks. That was the 90s. That is so... Yeah, that is absolutely no longer the price.
If, full disclaimer, I might have looked up something wrong. I went to the official site, I might have unknowingly put in wrong stuff. I tried to just look at prices because I was interested. If somebody can correct me on this, I'm happy to take it. I'd rather not spend that much money on it.
Let's go with Florida.
Yeah, I mean, that's the one. Orlando, Florida, Disney World. Yeah.
I know my colleague went there and I think he mentioned paying over $200.
Something like that.
But that was for the 2 parks, I believe.
I think I saw a Jack and Sally costume couple pop the question near Main Street, USA. I mean, that's kind of sweet, you know, if people like go to this place and for them their dreams are dashed almost instantly when they get there, then that's really cool. I mean, I understand like the magical feeling of a place, because I would imagine that 99% of the people that go to like Disneyland, Disney World know Disney. They have some relationship with Disney. Whether it's the older movies, the newer ones, there is something, there's like this mythos to it.
So
and you go there to feel that energy, and you get that. It's just that when you are a certain level of cynical, like we are, you go through the park and it's like, okay, so there's a couple things, those are really cool, but like half the space is shops to buy gifts. And then we looked at them and we're like, these are nifty, but I can probably buy something like this, if not the very same item, on eBay for a fraction of a price. And it's like, at what point does me trying to like have an entire day of carefreeness to recapture the childish glee from when I was a little kid watching a Disney movie, at what point does that just fuel the machinery, you know? Like at what point do I just become a wallet that's walking around?
Also, just to say, for a ticket for 1 person that is valid for 1 park a day, but you do have access to all 4 parks, you can only pick one though, you can't go out and go to another one. You pay $660 for this month. For
in
2
February.
days. For this month, yeah.
Keep in mind though, because of the weather in Florida, the off and on season are swapped there. Because in summer it becomes really humid and warm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So this might actually be more like peak season. But it's expensive.
If you want to be able to swap parks, so you go into one first, then you're done and you go into the other, you pay like 850 euros.
For one person.
For one person.
Once in a lifetime kind of thing, I guess.
I mean, I understand why families go like, oh, we're saving an entire year to go there. Like if you, let's say 2 adults, 3 kids, like that's a lot.
Yeah.
But I also wouldn't want to go.
If a wallet is happy, does it matter? But my wallet isn't happy if I see a figurine of Mickey and Minnie for 230 bucks. It's like the size of an amiibo. It's like, that's really cool, and I understand that like they are handmade or whatever, and there's a ton of work in this, and I fully believe that the artists that made them should get paid accordingly. More power to you. It's just, you've priced me out. I can't afford this. And that becomes a reality check kind of, you know? Because if you don't bring your own food, it's like, so you have breakfast at the hotel.
That always seemed like the most Dutch thing ever. Bring food to when you go to a theme park. Like I remember when we went with my family, we all got up super early. We packed like sandwiches, made like some meatballs maybe that we would put on with some cheese, ketchup. We would throw that all in the bag and we would have a picnic in the park with all the other 100 families that brought their own food.
It makes sense. Because if you don't, you go to... I think that's true for every theme park nowadays. That's not just me shitting on Disney unnecessarily. Everybody sucks here.
It's insane prices.
Same with like zoos and all of these things. Like you go there and you pay entrance. Cool, I get it. And then suddenly you pay like airport prices, if not worse. I remember, back to the Disney examples, I remember we went there. We had breakfast at the hotel. Then we took the like bus thingy to get to the park. And at that point, I was already a vegetarian, which is annoying. You know, my diet relies on my faith in other people. So first I looked up where I can eat. Like 2 of the places were closed. The others, I already said I wouldn't want to eat anything there. And then like a burger, fries, and not like a big burger, just like burger, was like 18 bucks. I'm like...
It's the same for the restaurants outside of Disneyland Paris?
Yeah, of course.
In the street?
Yeah, of course. It makes sense, because if you can make the money, you're gonna make the money. And
people will pay it regardless.
I remember at the like Pirates of the Caribbean thing, they have this restaurant in the... I imagine it's the same layout kind of thing in every park.
The curry with rice for 48 euros.
They had a plantain curry or something like this, tons of like stuff in it. And I saw it somewhere on a table as we walked past there, and it looked really good, like the food looked and smelled good. But just that plate alone, if I remember correctly, was 40 bucks. And when I'm thinking, if I just take the train, like 2 stops, and go to a normal supermarket in Paris, what can I buy for 40 bucks?
But honestly, that's also because we're cheap. And I know that, I realize that. But that's the whole thing. Like, you do these things for the experience and blah, blah.
I am all in favor of treating yourself. And I enjoy doing that too on vacations. You know, usually when we go somewhere, when I don't go, oh, this is €1 more expensive here. Let's buy it somewhere else. I'm like, it's a vacation, whatever, can take it. But after a certain point, it just multiplies. And yeah, I mean, would things be nice if everything was more affordable? Hell yes. But it does matter. We did bring food too. Yeah, the same. Next time...
It's like part of the experience.
Second time we went, we knew. We just came fully prepared. Yeah.
Which is pretty good. It's like 32 bucks for me and the
It doesn't sound too bad.
For entrance, that is pretty good. I don't think our zoo is that much more expensive. But when it comes to food, it definitely is. I remember we once went in summer and we were like, okay, let's get some ice cream. And then it was like, $4 for a water ice. And
yeah,
like,
that at the time was like $1.50 at a supermarket. But again, it's like airport prices. You charge it because you can.
It's like, what are you going to do? Leave?
What are you going to do? Leave, buy ice cream, come back?
You can't even come back in.
I think it depends on the ticket, I don't know.
Quite sure once you leave the zoo with like a normal day ticket, you're not coming back in.
I wouldn't know. I think you might. Next time I'll look it up.
Yeah.
Our zoo is also pretty small. Yeah, but I mean, the animals gotta eat too, I guess.
I can understand it for
And
entrance
for
and
people
all of
working, we also gotta get paid. Taking care of animals is busy and expensive work.
that. In a zoo, I can't think logical like that, but like in a theme park, despite knowing it goes thousands of electricity, it's like, no, I'm not paying $7 for this little bag of popcorn.
The difference for me
That's a
is
principle thing.
the difference for me is at theme parks, I know they are for profit. And usually they are run by big companies that make a lot of money.
Fair.
Versus a zoo is usually on a really tight budget because despite everybody, most people thinking, oh, zoos are great, nobody wants to pay for it. And nobody wants to like give them money to make sure that they can keep running. So it's like,
Yeah. Fair.
do I need to give more money to the Walt Disney family? Or should I spend the money on a ticket to the zoo so a monkey can eat? It's like, in a way.
Is the Walt Disney family actually still alive? Seems weird, but are there still descendants that are active in the Walt Disney company?
Not the
I don't think there are
The CEO
anymore.
is Bob Iger again, I think. I think they might be in there still, but I would imagine they at least still get money from it, even if they don't work there.
I have no clue actually. They don't run the company anymore. I was gonna say that's probably like sold off.
But they still
already.
get money from it, right? I mean, it's your name on the building. Haven't since the aughts. That's been a while.
Might depend on the contract.
Trust me, when they start opening my favorite letters X theme parks, I'll get paid for that. They're still rich.
Director.
As they should. Talking about things that are rich. Tifa is dreading this moment, I can tell. Tifa, what happened the last time we played Zero Escape, Zero Time Dilemma?
We have actually reached our very first escape room.
True.
Don't ask me what happened before, but we are in our escape room. And we have mainly...
Before that, I can tell you, we argued a lot about which part we should play next. And then we argued some more about that, and we picked one, and it wasn't the one we had planned to do, but here we are.
It worked. I think the order is gonna be chaotic.
Yes.
It's gonna make no sense in the end.
It's fine.
But we're
We'll get
gonna
there.
roll with it. We'll get there. We are currently in our first escape room, which we also finished.
Yes.
We were playing the route of Q. So we were with
Team Q.
Team Q. We were with Q, Mira, and
Eric, everybody's favorite character.
And the very first prediction has come true last week, which was...
So, the escape
Mine.
room was a library where we had to
I was totally gonna get through
do
that.
weird stuff with figurines that had like meanings when they did like different positions.
I wasn't a big fan of the escape room, I gotta say.
Beautifully, Eric and Mira decided they needed to break like some thick glass, and they used a grenade launcher for that indoors.
Which only blew up the glass, fortunately.
Yes. And
Grenade launchers are precise like that.
somehow they are. There was also a handgun and a crossbow. And finding three, I was gonna say long distance weapons. Three shooty things mattered because after we finished the room we were told, well, you are actually in the spot in the story where you decided that one of the other teams died. I forgot which one. The only remaining survivor outside of your group is Akane. Everybody else is dead. They got shown pictures of some of the dead, well, leftovers.
I think we started with finding a note which said, pick one. Basically, 5 people died. We got
One
the
needs to
message.
die.
One needs to die
One needs to
because
die.
we need 6 dead people in order
Yes.
to leave.
We were given 5 passwords and we were told, well, kill yourselves. Or each other, technically. And then suddenly everybody grabbed a weapon and we had a Mexican standoff.
Basically,
And that's when we learned one
Eric-
of our predictions.
Eric started pointing it at Q. Q was pointing it at Mira. Mira was pointing it at Eric.
Which was really funny because Mira and Eric were kind of set up to have a thing, technically. but also not really.
Yeah, but it kind of worked in Mira's favor because, as we have learned, Mira is actually the serial killer which cuts out people's heart. So she's decided to feel things because she doesn't know what feelings are.
Further back, because the beautiful thing in this game is choices aren't just binary anymore. Choices aren't, do you want to do this or do you not want to do this? We were in the Mexican standoff and we had to type the name of a person we want dead. And without thinking, we all agreed it has to be Eric. So
now we also still have to go through the rest, I would
say.
So
Q shot Eric with a crossbow in the chest area.
In the shoulder.
I thought shoulder, it looked more like chest, lungs kind of thing, I guess.
And then Mira finished him off.
And then Mira was like, stop talking, nerd. Shot him in the face.
Any last words?
Yes, and then we learned, yes, she is indeed the serial killer. She likes doing that because she wants to feel what feelings are.
So we had a little scene where she cut out Eric's heart. They had a very touching moment where she was like, oh, you really love me. Oh, how fabulous. Great. Blah, blah.
Blood splattered everywhere. Yeah, worst she can do is say no. Yes, exactly.
Basically. Also, mommy, happy
egg to you.
What is it anyway? Tuesday.
How you doing?
So we had that, and I believe that's where we saved.
Yes.
After we left.
Yes. So we learned that yes, Mira is the serial killer, and we also learned that no, Eric is not the serial killer. And I don't think we fully finished this part of the story because it's a Mexican standoff. We still have 3 more outcomes because...
I mean, we still need to jump back, but we finished one
We're not going to jump back anywhere. We're going to redo the Mexican standoff 3 more times.
So we jump back.
Because in a standoff with 3 people, one needs to die. You would think there's only 3 outcomes. Because we're smart, we actually looked at the flowchart and there's 4 outcomes. So I'm saying Eric dies, Q dies, Mira dies, and if I write down nobody, nobody's gonna die.
We're gonna find out.
Genius.
First, I can fix her poster child. I don't even think I would have wanted to fix her, honestly. Like, we had a little bit of a backstory on how she turned this way, and she was the typical serial killer youth. Like, I started killing puppies and cats when I was a kid to feel things.
My mom always told me that people have feelings. I never really understood them. So one day my mom told me
they carry them on their heart or
people
something.
feel things in their heart. So I just got obsessed with them. I started killing little animals and then I killed people.
Yeah, we even saw the story of the first person she killed after that. And it was like so weird.
It was that jogger lady that they established earlier on was one of the victims.
So basically she starts killing this random lady and the lady just goes like, I forgive you. You look so sweet when you smile. She's being murdered. She's being stabbed to death. She basically goes, you look so sweet.
Cut. She is currently in the process of having her heart removed while she is still alive by a child. And she goes, I forgive you. You'd be pretty if you smiled. It's like...
Yeah, that like kind of ruined it for me. And she was like, oh, no one was like my first kill. Or nothing was as nice as my first kill. Like, yeah, because no one is being nice to you when you try to kill them.
Except for Eric, who in his dying breath said the same thing to her. Like something about her smile. Which, funnily enough, is the first thing Mira had said to Eric when she scoped him out as a new target when she went to get ice cream.
It was probably on purpose. Yeah. That's why Jack had such a strong reaction to be told to smile. I did not say that.
Yes, you did.
That was you guys who said that.
No.
Oh, that was your interpretation of what I said.
Not your words, but your energy, your meaning, everything.
I'm not going back into that. She accidentally came across Mother Teresa. Like, no, like that, no.
She's really chasing that dragon, I guess. Talk less, smile more. What you're for. Fuck, I forgot the rest of the lyrics. That song is wonderful. From Hamilton.
Doesn't ring a bell right now.
It's when Aaron Burr and Alexander Hamilton are having a conversation about how they should be carrying themselves in public regarding their political affiliations.
Hamilton.
And I've got Hamilton songs in my head. Why are you all doing this to me?
Well, that's where we are.
1776. Now,
Taking this off.
I'm getting warm. What are you doing?
Taking my vest off. Getting warm by being annoyed.
Annoyed at serial murderers?
Annoyed at serial murderers.
Understandable. Tifa, are you ready?
I am ready. I was like, where's my controller? But wrong game.
You are on notes duty.
Yeah.
Talking about notes. Click! There you go. Now you can see that Tifa's one is correct. And we made it blue, so it's even easier to spot. And
that is handy.
that one turned out incorrect. And I can scroll down. Technology is amazing, people.
And we got some hints which we believe makes Fi part of Free the Soul.
Oh, true. Last stream we also learned that Akane is part of Crash Keys, which is super cool, whatever that means. Some group of people that want to save the future, somehow. Also, we got some more password. You're an idiot. I love you, but you're really dumb.
Yeah, I was warm. Also, I want the fox for my feet.
Have you ever shown the fox to people?
No.
Let's do it after the stream.
The fox is not in showing state. He looks a bit abused.
Wash the fox first. It's a one house shoe kind of giant thing. It's really good. Also,
hey, you can put
come back,
both
please.
of your feet in there.
You keep going forward and you pull me along and it's annoying for me. You just jiggled, you did not move.
Let me... Wait. Yeah.
Now she moved more forward.
There.
You moved too forward, too back.
I moved the feet. So that now, look, when I move,
Stop
I'm not
moving.
dragging your chair along.
Alright, just the tips, I guess. No fox given. Not now, but later. There might be a fox if Tifa agrees.
This fox is like years old.
She said while leaving the screen.
I was like looking at Mr. Fox.
Akane, I'm in Crash Keys. Let me give you a detailed explanation about that. Jack and Tifa. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. Good for you. I'm sorry about that. That's not what happened though. Either I'm having a massive brain fart or that did not happen. Junpei brought up, I think, that Akane is part of Crash Keys, or Sigma did. One of the guys did.
Didn't
and when they were about
as
to have...
a hint, as a password.
No, when they were about to have like a deeper conversation about they got cut off by Zero or somebody. That was something. But that is very big Jack and Tifa energy, I guess.
And if... It's definitely my fault.
Yeah, as per usual.
You're like, I must read every word. I must read the manual. I must read what's behind that question mark. And I'm like, skip.
Meanwhile, freeway standoff. They should have called it Mexican standoff. So we did, it even says shoot Eric. Let's do the others, I guess. Jump to here, yes. It's time for death.
Let's start with shooting Muir.
Can do.
Hey, we aren't getting anywhere like this.
Skip. Doom, 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 doom.
I think Mira is a good one.
I keep just typing on the keyboard. It's like, no. Bam, 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 bam. Ooh.
Your choice is made.
You want to try putting in 0? Or something outrageous like Gab.
Go ahead.
No.
Oh?
All leads lead to, or all roads lead to Eric.
Eric! Why?
Oh, damn.
Mira.
No, not there. If you do it there, then his heart will be gone.
Priorities, like don't damage the heart. Shoot him through the eyes.
Don't make that face.
I feel kind of bad for him, but at the same time, it's still Eric, so...
Look better on you.
There, that's the line.
What a waste.
The good thing is though... What? Like...
Yeah,
It's a previous row.
I just killed a person. I meant to kill you. I killed another person at the same time. What?
Yeah, because of the what a waste.
All roads end for her. Rip. Yeah.
That's probably gonna be the case. But it's like... This is the better one for Eric, if anything. Because in the previous one, he got shot by Mira. He was the last thing he saw or experienced was Mira killing him.
Yeah, but I
and
think
not
Eric
giving
is
a
the
fuck.
kind of weirdo that still like was okay with that.
Yeah, but still, like, this is a bit
I
sweeter
mean, he
now.
said he was okay with it.
Yeah, he believed that he did it to save her, but still. If you think about it, this is the nicer end out of the two for him, because now he can believe he died while she cared about him and he saved her life. And in the other way, it's like, oh, you're the one that actually shots me. And you look awfully happy about it.
I don't know how to tell you this, but... Why? Mirror, not there. His heart will be gone. Your heart, I have to... Don't he still heard that?
Yeah, but here he doesn't know what it means. Before he didn't either, but now she's not the one that pulled the trigger on him. Now it's like a self-sacrifice. Oh.
I can fix her.
See what you went and did?
What a shame. Yeah, what a waste of a perfectly good heart, huh?
I
just wanted to kill you!
Lest we forget, you tried to kill me, didn't you?
Priorities.
Better not try to weasel out of this.
Did she just kill a kid?
I mean, the kid tried to kill her too.
Q should have watched Game of Thrones. He should have zigzagged.
I don't think that works at this distance.
I mean, better than just standing there.
There isn't that much place to zigzag, and he was out of arrows. Like, what's he gonna do?
You have to serpentine. Don't just stand there. Don't run in a straight line. Zigzag, like in a video game. Keep moving sideways. Or jump, crouch, do whatever. He doesn't know that she would gladly kill him herself.
Yeah, like,
I don't know if that's better or not.
like for Eric, it's the better end.
So now we get 7 passwords.
Basically.
Now announcing the current casualties. C Team, Carlos, Junpei. Q Team, Q, Eric. D Team, Diana, Bye.
I mean, I wouldn't have expected Q to walk away from this after trying to kill her.
She just shot the kid.
This couldn't have ended any shittier.
Oh, he's still alive.
How?
We didn't see where he was shot.
No. Spoilers for Danganronpa. You're being warned. Give you another second. Okay. In Danganronpa, without going too much into detail, there's a specific scene, at least one, that I remember, where the status of somebody's death is a twist. The moment when it gets announced.
Yeah.
Am I overthinking
Yes.
this scene? Because the announcement came that Q is dead. And Q is very much not dead. He might be in the process of dying, but he is not dead yet.
Probably a mistake. Or it's expected that he's now gonna bleed to death.
Here's the thing, I would not imagine that Zero makes mistakes like that.
No, I think either more of a game mistake, or it's like
Do you
fatally
really
shot.
think Uchikoshi and team would go through all of this and have a dumb logic flaw like this in there?
Yeah, you're overthinking. For now, I'm gonna go with overthinking because this is probably gonna be the end of the line anyway.
So the system that triggers the announcement knows when you have sustained fatal injuries.
But how about you see if he is still alive when we finish this? Who says he's now not gonna fall dead?
Zero let them free once on a 50-50 bet, so who knows? I guess.
I really don't think that word matters.
Let's see.
Also, you could have done without the Danganronpa example.
Why? I'm just saying, we have precedents, but these little tiny details matter. Game over. Okay.
We didn't even get to see her leave.
Checks out.
And in that screen, he was dead.
We did get to see her leave, we just didn't get to see her be freed. Alright. Let's do it again.
That went surprisingly fast.
See? Now we got the second one. Click. That was shockingly fast. It was vague enough, to be honest. Exactly. I mean, the fact that it just ends there gives it away. Okay, he is going to die / he has died now, but...
Let's go with Q first.
I still keep typing.
Please input... Oh!
Motherfucker!
Try Cork.
Oh my...
This could be like a lock. Error. Ah, we're locked out. I see.
Who's Quark? You know exactly who Quark is. I swear, if one of them works, I'm... Okay. Who's Quantum? Q Quantum has been brought up so many times. Come on. Expired milk. It's too long. Okay, there is an ending here that we can't get yet because we haven't learned his name.
Yeah, but then I say we go with nobody first.
Wait, do we have any other ideas or hints that the game has given us so far?
The only thing I could think of is Quark. Does Quark have a brother? What was connected to Quark's passwords? Or to Q? We had H and
just go through all the Q words. Wait.
Quiz. Quartet.
Okay. So
he's too small to be. Could be Tiny Kyle.
But exactly. You don't know when he was aged up.
Do Santa.
It was his twin brother Paul.
Go through the old character. Santa.
No, that would be like that, I guess.
Alright, fair enough.
And Pwak.
Tenmuji? Nah, that's not. We already have Tenmuji.
I don't think we can figure it out.
It's probably a new character.
Yeah. So.
But he is connected to Quark, no? Wasn't there something that said Quark? Quark was a password.
Nobody works.
Oh, I thought you guessed his name.
Yeah, nobody. His name is Nobody.
Alright. I'll just slowly put my weapon down first.
Do you think Mira is still gonna shoot somebody?
Now, you two?
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Mira's like, mm-hmm.
We're gonna kill Gap.
She's still gonna shoot Eric.
Eric dies everywhere.
Are you for real?
No!
Eric, you massive piece of shit.
He shot the grenade. The grenade
They're
landed.
standing all next to each other, you freaking moron. What?
How did they get there? The grenade landed in between them.
What an idiot.
Yes, Kaboom.
What the fuck? How did they manage to get to cover? The grenade was right in front of them. They were standing right next to him. So you're telling me those two had time to run for cover and Quark didn't? Or Quark, now I keep saying Quark. Q didn't?
The fact that he just went just that's a child. Like at least hate the fact that you're doing this, but you're doing it because you want to survive yourself. You know, self-preservation, I get that. But
he seems a bit happy about it.
Now announcing the current casualties.
what a gigantic piece of shit. come on.
Q. D Team. Diana. 5. Sigma. These 6 are now deceased.
Mira's like, fuck, I wanted his heart.
6 X passes will be.
You can easily still reach that.
Do we still
He's
get a
still
new
in
password?
one piece. He's just a bit crispy.
Q, bro.
No, Carlos is bro. Q is blue.
Carlos was shift.
Well, now he's blue. He's blue. Da ba dee ba ba da.
Oh wait, no,
You
no,
get
no,
a new
sorry.
password every time, remember?
Blue we already had. Blue has to be somebody else. The new password in this list that we can see at the bottom right of the screen right now is...
You can't even see
Bro.
that on stream with how dark it is. Oh wait, you have the pause menu on.
Well, if you can see it, bottom right, it's
Yeah, but bro is for Carlos. It's not for Q.
potentially.
What do you mean potentially? It's
Blue-
been in an order the
Blue
entire
cannot
time.
be for Q because earlier when we got the password, blue Q was alive. Also, posture. Do you see how she just grew? She's like,
Yeah, but we get... The passwords might recycle.
I don't care. Writing it down like this.
Bro is definitely for Carlos. It's been the same order in the way we've given things so far. Why would they suddenly mix that up?
To confuse you. To make us fight, Tifa. The game is trying to set us up against each other. Me when Mira kills a child. Yes, Queen Slay. Me when Eric killed a child. I'll haunt you for the rest of your days and continue to haunt you in hell where you belong. Same. What a dick. Like, come on. She's just sad about not getting a heart. You can't escape me, shocker. Aw,
Go, Mira.
with the disdain.
Let's
She looks a
get
bit
outta
mad.
here and build a happy home and wonderful future together.
Yeah.
Eric is frolicking out of here. He's like...
And she's like,
Carry my babies.
she stares at his heart. The only thing that matters. It's the inside values that count.
3 days later.
Man, I don't think I could be any happier.
Actually, just went home.
And this bed is super comfy. Ah, I couldn't ask for anything more. Isn't that right?
Yeah. Right.
What are you doing with that knife, man?
I hope we can be like this every day. Forever and ever and...
Scream. Yeah. All that.
She hold on with him for 3 days though. Like 3 whole days.
It's the heart that counts. Yep.
Apparently it does, yeah.
Fuck, what is Q's name?
I say before we now start another one, we have a short break and then we do eeny meeny miny mo.
Can do.
the
After
next
3
one.
days, she deserves his heart to be honest.
I would absolutely think so.
Yes.
Especially if every day he has this motivational speech like this.
I want to argue that I think in total we spent like 40-45 minutes tops with Eric. And I hate him with a passion. Imagine living with this guy.
That's probably a little bit exhausting. But it's also hard to say because of setting.
Yeah.
Because people are very different when they've been kidnapped and put in
Yes.
a murder
Yeah,
situation than
yeah.
when you would meet them like outside. So it's like, can you really compare the two situations? No.
I hate to say it, but I think I would be a little bit like Eric in this situation.
You would be
Not
insufferable.
for enjoying blowing up children, but I would be quite annoying, I can tell you that.
I can fully imagine it. Yes, you would be.
It's so funny hearing Keith Silverstein playing such a cretinous little worm of a man baby like Eric. That's range. Like, he is selling it. And the animation doesn't give you much, because little budget, but like the voice acting is like, I hate him. Yeah, job well done, Keith.
Usually
Nice.
disliking a certain character in a game or a series does have some credit for the actor.
Yes.
It's like
Yes.
in Game of Thrones with Joffrey. Like, the whole world hates him.
Yes.
Like, you're a good actor
Fuck that kid.
to get that to that sort of level. Like, I'm believing it here too.
The character, not the actor.
Yeah.
There's a difference, thankfully.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Short break, and then we're gonna be back.
BRB.
BRB. We're back. Where's the...
That's your part. You press...
Oh, true. I did everything now. Wow.
Yeah,
We're
thank
back.
you. Oh my god. She ruined the stream.
Oh, okay, fine. Let's cancel
Yeah.
and then return.
I'll cancel you. What do you mean cancel?
Like, stop the stream and then start over.
Hiyo. That's our Tifa. She does so much.
I know, right?
Yeah, let's list all the things Tifa does.
Press the button. Do the arm movement.
You didn't, though.
Yeah, but I did after.
So you pressed the button and...
I did the arm movement after.
Yeah, too late, doesn't count anymore.
You know, it does. Like, I...
Yes, she does so much. Now, do we stick with Q Team to get more of Eric out of our system, or do we swap to somebody else?
That's a good point. I'm really not sure.
I agree, let's stick with Q Team.
I'm not sure what the best way
There we go.
to go is here.
I've made a executive decision. For a second I thought I was going to say poop.
Everyone wants more Eric.
Yes, yes.
I do wonder if we're gonna learn a bit more about his behavior.
This place is...
Ooh, numbers.
The pod
Another
room, I
dartboard.
think. Something like
That's
that
on
was
the
written on the map.
dartboard.
It
But
kind of looks like
I don't
it.
see any pods here.
More importantly, where's Mira?
Huh?
Mira! Where is she?
Well, even if you ask me...
Does that mean you don't know?
Well, you don't know either, do you?
Shit! I hope Zero didn't...
Yeah, but it's easier to blame somebody else.
I won't forgive him! I won't!
It's like a train wreck. Can't look away, you know?
Mira is my angel!
Yeah, kind of.
I'd like to know a little bit more about the why.
Open! Open!
Eric, calm down!
Did he use his face or his fist?
He's
Fist, okay.
doing like a
Mira
tackle
might
kind
be
of thing.
stuck all alone somewhere, crying her heart out!
He said hard.
Not her heart, if anything.
Eric,
This is you when I go
just
to the
stay
store
calm in
alone.
moments like these. You're
After I bumped into the door 4 times. Mhm.
Please, Eric.
I know! Of course I know that!
Where is she though?
The woman without emotions crying. Okay, Eric.
Still here!
But he doesn't know.
Mira, the person most important to me.
From Eric's point of view, she's probably filled with emotion.
Suffering
Yeah, but he's
right now.
projecting onto her. He's so
I
full of
feel the
empathy.
same way. I don't want you or Mira to be hurt at all. It's hard for me to even think about it.
It's not hard for me to think about Eric getting hurt.
I don't have
Sorry.
any memories. I don't even know who I am. I can't remember if I have someone important. I know to you and the others, I look suspicious for a person you just met. But to me, how I am right now, everyone here, is all I have.
I never even thought of it like that.
Because of that,
That is true.
I consider all of you very important to me. I don't want to hate anyone. I want to like you. I mean, if
It's
I
just
don't,
very hard.
I'll be really sad.
I want to like you, Eric. Why do you make it damn near impossible?
You're everything I have left, and you suck.
If all you have left is Eric, oof. It's not easy. You know how they say it can always get worse? Those people have met Eric.
Sorry about before. Yelling at you, I mean. Like you said, we gotta stay calm.
Is Eric finally having character development?
Eric,
Come on. Let's find a way out of here.
No, this is just a nice Eric that's coming out.
Will you help me to do that?
Yeah, of course.
God, how
And now-
tiny his hands are.
Now he's gonna use him as a battering ram because of the thing on his head.
Just grab him by the feet and...
Like,
Hey! Another puzzle room.
oh, without mirror.
Nice.
I'm guessing she's trapped behind one of these doors and we need to get to her and save her or something.
It's hard being a kid. It's hard and no one understands. Funnily enough, everybody has been a kid at some point. Some people just forget. Alright.
Yeah, but every kid believes. Nobody understands them. I remember going through those phases.
Okay, last time I think it was Tsukabrus suggested I try right mouse button to drag. That does not work, I'm afraid.
Okay. 3 green lines are on the screen.
What does that mean? Some kind of code.
I don't know. We don't have enough information.
Why don't you know?
Why don't you
Stupid kid. So many people in this channel sure light up at the thought of hurting children. We don't want to hurt the kid. We're thinking through the perspective of Eric, who is very clearly a disturbed person. Very clearly. Is this that reinforced glass stuff? It looks thick and hard.
It's probably the button.
I just
to
wanted
get
to
out.
let that just like escape the air for a moment.
Oh.
Yeah, now you get it, right?
There's a button on the other side of the glass.
Maybe it's the fire alarm. Or the self-destruct button? It's not, right?
If I was in a situation like
Unless,
this, and there
JK?
would be a self-destruct button, would I press it?
I would not.
I might.
I would not. What is this red circle? A pattern? No, a mark?
There are 2 on the floor and 2 on the ceiling. What does it mean?
Teleportation devices from Sylph Co. and Sabrina's gym from Pokemon.
Where's the second one on the floor?
I'm sorry, I need to interrupt everything. Do you see the alpaca? That's the hind legs. That's the front legs. That's the body. That's a long neck.
And a
And
super
a
tiny
very
face.
flat, tiny face.
Now
Oh,
it's kind of gone.
It's not. Okay.
These are strange grows, huh? There's a metal thing in there.
We can't get at it like this. Damn. Behold the wallpaca. But you all saw it. It's the most important part.
But wait, why can't we get to that?
Because I think this is glass and there's like this flap that opens. Like from a vending machine.
Oh, okay.
So like, I'm guessing we'll find like a magnet to pull this up here and then it just falls down.
I guess. Okay.
Bold and brash.
I do not know what that is.
It's Tifa's name if she was a racehorse.
Speaking of yawning. What's this portrait? Is it upside down? Hmm.
It's making my neck hurt. Maybe Zero's got a hobby? Can't say I get a sense of his art.
2 grown-ups and 2 babies. Are they parents? Maybe it's just a decoration.
But can we have a closer look? No, we don't. Okay.
Probably means something, but I don't see it yet. Also, I haven't seen a single thing that gives me any clue about
I
this
get it.
dartboard.
I get it. I get it. I've played video games before.
Get what?
This part of a room. Do you see that this is round?
Yes.
And do you see that this isn't? This room, this part, is gonna twist. In like in Ocarina of Time,
okay.
like the forest temple.
Oh, and that's how we get the cog.
Yes. What?
That's how we get the cog in the opening.
Cog.
That's what
Yes.
I said, cog.
Twist the room, get the cog.
I said cog.
You be the judges of that. This place is gonna turn upside down, and then this cog is gonna roll up there in here, and then we turn the room again. It's just gonna fall down out of a flap.
Well, try the dartboard thingy and see if we can flip this somehow.
I thought you meant the blue rooster you exchange with a punk.
What's that?
Ocarina of Time, the trading sequence.
I don't even remember.
Another person saying that you said cock, by the way. Better than twisting the cock together. Yes. I need to get the pictures out of my head for a
You
second.
all have your mind in the gutter.
That definitely wasn't cog.
That
Thank you, everybody.
definitely was cog. It's like with fish sticks.
You said it again.
Cog.
No, you didn't.
There was no difference.
Tifa is probably the only person who inadvertently has cock coming out of her mouth.
That was definitely a cog.
Better than having your cock in the gutter. You like fish sticks in your mouth?
Fish sticks.
Hey, it's a hammer. We could break down the door with this.
No, I don't think so. But it's probably useful for something else. Where is a hammer? Oh,
Here.
behind the glass. Oh yeah, I see.
This looks kind of like a hammer.
Yeah, I see it now. I was looking for a tiny hammer, not gonna beat you into a pulp with a hammer.
This is a comically large hammer. Yeah.
I'm not even sure if that can still be called a hammer. What's this round shiny thing? It's got a bunch of numbers on it.
This just screams suspicious. It's not a touch and you die trap, is it?
I'll touch it. What? I already touched it!
Big Tifa energy.
At least it doesn't look like anything happened.
Just, what is this thing? Does it mean something? I love how nobody does anything, they just all talk about, oh, what could this be? This puzzle looks annoying. You like these kinds of things, right?
Yeah, I guess.
I guess I'll leave it to you then. I'd do it myself, but since I'm nice, I'll let you try.
Isn't it just that you don't want to do it?
Clearly not.
Pull this thing to the right and then the map. Okay, so that was actually it. Okay.
That was way too easy,
It's to start, I want to say.
I guess.
To show you what the puzzle is about.
In Soviet Russia, break glass to use hammer. Yeah, it's kind of weird how that works. Oh, you got it? I could have done it faster.
I kind of want to do that once. Use like one of those super small hammers to break the glass
To get big
to
hammer?
the big hammer.
Use small hammer to get big hammer. Yeah. I see. I think you should do this one.
Huh? Why?
We'll divide up the roles. This is too easy for me, so I'll take care of whatever comes later.
If you say so. Okay, I'll try it.
This is very much like the... So do you see that we have two cursors now? Like, there's a small one.
Oh, yeah.
Another
The
big
other one
as
is
well.
only where you click? Oh no.
Wow! It's a lot like, oh no, you touch the lever and pull it down.
Whoa, it's open! Yay, the cover can open now.
Yeah, let's get the hammer.
Where's the bazooka when we need it, huh?
Now I can smash things with this.
Smash!
Is Eric a Super Smash Bro? Examine.
It's a hammer. It's too big for me to swing around.
It'd be great if it could break down the door. Let's try it, I guess.
How about we use it on Q's helmet?
Use hammer on cue. Just lay down flat on the ground, and I'll just gently use the hammer to try to, not kill you,
This might hurt
but
a
to,
little bit.
like, break the thing. This might hurt a little bit, yeah.
This has to activate or trigger something, but what would that be? What did you click on?
This thing.
Okay.
3321-3.
Well, the metal thing can be moved. From the looks of it, that's like the spinning thing to select numbers. Is there anything we see that we can...
Oh, now we
Oh,
can
yeah.
smash the glass? What if we try breaking this glass with a hammer?
Doesn't hurt to try. Just make sure you don't break the button.
I totally would. I know. Okay, here we go. Ow, that hurts. My hands have gone numb.
And the glass? Nope, not even a crack.
Am I not strong enough or is this hammer bad? Damn! The hammer is bad. Oh my god.
Must be the hammer's fault.
Yeah, clearly.
I knew you guys really wanted to hurt that gel.
No, we don't want to save
we
the
want
gel.
to save it by taking its helmet off.
Not even a hammer can put a crack in it.
Why is this button protected by glass? Is that really still glass when we can't even bend it?
Oh!
Look. Oh, something's on the floor. Strike. Oh, hit
So
the
we need
circle.
to hammer the red things. Oh.
There's one on the ground. Hit that one first, I guess.
Plonk. If we hit the spot with a hammer, maybe...
Oh, then it's gonna turn that way. Nothing's happening. How about we try the other marks? That's the direction the room is gonna move.
Yeah! I told you! Did I not call that?
Ah, what an annoying...
Whoa, what the hell? Hey, the room just tilted.
Oh man, that was scary. Looks like hitting the red marks rotates the room.
But what's the point of all of this?
But only part of the room?
Here we go. 1, 2...
Looks like it's just sticking out. Is this right?
How would I know? I only hit it because the note said so. I'm just the one in charge of all the hitting. It's just like the Tilted Towers. Fortnite in my video games.
Prestiva managed to say she wanted to take the helmet off and then accidentally say head instead.
I was waiting for it.
What?
Nothing.
Why would I want to take the head off? It's not practical.
Because you're you. Do you need reasons? Let's see if we can hit that thing again.
You have a point. The steel frame is sticking out. Do we need to hit it back in?
I'm not sure. Should we?
Well, I don't know. I guess we can hit it back in later if we have to. So what do you... Can you move the camera? Is there another thing to it?
Just imagine Eric default dancing. Now you're cursed too. I am immune because I have played in my life maybe like 10 rounds of Fortnite and I don't even know the default dance. Is that good? Is that bad? You be the judge. Here I go.
It's also been a while. Nothing's happening. How about we try the other marks?
Bullseye! Oh, yeah,
Does that one
this
stick
sticks out
out?
and then this moves that one. And now we hit this one so that we can spin the other room. Here I go. Oh man, it's a good workout. Oh, this frame sticks out like the other one.
Is this really okay? What if we're not supposed to hit some of the red circles?
What? Don't say that after I started hitting them.
You flailed the hammer around before I could
The
say...
rammer?
The hammer around before I could say anything. That's fine, let's just keep going. That would be me. Smash circle.
Tifa with a hammer is like that hammer pickup item in the Smash Bros games. Where we go... "Di, di, 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 di." Just like that.
I'm
Just
quite good
like
with
that.
a hammer.
Ah, you know.
I've built so many tree houses as a kid.
I guess now we try this one again. Yeah!
Well, you can't really call them tree houses if it's on a field, but still.
Let's hit up. Watcha!
Wait, where's the cog?
Yeah! There we go.
Hitting up like that must be really annoying. Stop!
Hammer
It's
time.
hammer time.
D D D D D D D D D M C A.
Is that a drill machine?
Ring the rammer, Raggy. Uh-huh.
It's too high to reach, Eric. Can I climb on your shoulders?
Why do I have to? Oh, but if it was Mira asking. Mira's thighs.
What's with you, Eric? Your face looks really creepy. Nosebleed.
That was my Eric face. Sorry, I had to think of thighs.
Maybe rotating the room will bring it closer.
Oh, he just refuses to help. That's the thing. Okay. She's got nice thighs, it's just not the right time, Eric. I mean, yeah. I don't blame him, but still. Okay, so...
Go full circle first, so that we get the thingy out.
So...
That one again.
Up. Watch out. Watch out. Here.
Look down for a sec.
Here. God damn.
Can you look down?
Yeah.
I guess one more for the...
Here. Bullseye. Bullseye. Hey, we flipped the thingy around. Now the question is...
I would say keep going.
Oh wait, now we can do the wall pucker.
Yeah, because now it's there. So now you keep
Oh,
going
yeah.
so that it falls into the...
Now we do this one. Then we... Oh god, this is getting annoying. Now we hit this a lot.
I'm not gonna like this room at all.
You're getting motion sick already?
Motion sick, not yet. But I have a feeling we need to do this a couple more times in the other ones.
Yeah, we need to understand the layout we need to create.
Meh.
Finally! We can reach it! I knew I was just the man for the job.
I feel tired suddenly.
I have it after every conversation with Eric.
It's 2 feet.
Yeah. 2 feet. Driver tip. Can we combine this? No.
How would you combine that with the hammer?
Maybe on the handle of a tip to make it into a key. We've seen weird... Oh, look! Cog. Thank you, Evie. Thank you for calling that out.
Wait, the bottom thing we can probably reach. There, the no weird noting.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, look, there's more.
2 feet.
For the machinery, of course.
This is the right lock. I did the other locks, so now it's Eric's turn. Eric? Are you ignoring me? Fine, I'll do it.
What a prick.
Bloop. Now, that one to the side, that one up, flip, and in.
Completed! I like these puzzles, these I can do.
Yes, the right side is done. Now flip
Neat.
it once back, so that we can reach the other side.
Okay, up here.
Where's the bit that sticks out to drag the rest along?
Wait. I can't hit the thing. I think we need to keep spinning it this way, Tifa. Yeah, you can only spin it left.
Okay, once more. And now we can reach the other side.
Whoop.
Put the
First we do this.
2 feet thing in there.
Mm-hmm.
This is the left lock. Let's get this open.
I'm working some cool lines to say when Mira and I are reunited.
I see. Okay,
Nobody
you work
asked.
on that. I'll concentrate on this.
He is so useless. So useless. Hey, first try. I feel good about myself.
It's open. The left lock is done.
Why are you starting to skip words again?
Because it's the same.
You're the same. The lock is already open.
Gotta click on the glass. We can't open it. The floor is in the way. Maybe if we rotate it some more. Okay, so now you rotate it back.
Fine then, be like that. One more this way. There we go. And now, yes.
Yay, the cover opened.
Great, now we can examine that serrated hole.
And this picture is that a zero doll? Wait, oh. Become me.
Oh! Oh! Become zero, you say? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Become me.
Could this be a clue as to my prediction? That
What was your
Junpei?
prediction again?
Junpei is Sigma is 0?
No. Because why would this clue be for us?
So that we know the truth.
Nah.
Items.
We need to jump into his body. It's a serrated hole.
I think something can go in here. Is there anything like this shape?
Anything will fit into that shape if you try.
What?
I think I saw something somewhere.
Yeah.
Put the cock in.
I am trying to put my cock
See
into
what
the
I
hole.
did there?
Yes, see what I did there? Oh, Tifa. Oh, I'm guessing we have to make this reach 0. I
Oh, become me.
don't quite yet know how to do this, but sure.
Wait, was there
Oh, wait.
Oh, maybe what I thought was this drilling machine was actually a big screwdriver. And then that's what we need to turn the
If you say
sun.
so. Wait, we
Where
need
was
to...
it though?
I want to check the wall with a painting. Which way do we need to flip? The problem is I don't see it anymore.
There.
Okay, so that way. I went the wrong way. Now we're gonna start spinning that way.
At this point, I feel like they could have skipped the whoa to make it a bit faster.
One more. No.
No, that one is straight. I think you can already click on it.
Oh, we can just walk through here. I thought we now have to reverse the room so that we can just walk through. Family. I didn't know this was a Fast and Furious game. Family.
Eric, what is it? Is there something about this painting? I think the faces are missing
no,
half.
it's nothing.
It's his family. But you're acting a little weird right now. You're smiling. He's imagining him and Mira in that picture with their babies.
This is my Eric smile. What? I said it's nothing, okay? Didn't you hear me, you stupid brat?
Sorry? I really am sorry, so please don't make that face.
Hey, your family is in this weird building in Nevada. Game over. Something like that. But can we look at it?
A family portrait? What does it mean? I guess that's
And
it for now.
we can't
Wait,
even
can
like
you...
zoom in.
Oh no, you can't click on it.
Like, yeah, the faces here look weird.
Yeah. It's probably gonna be a hint for what we need to do.
Yeah.
Try to get through the screwdriver, I guess. Just keep going in one direction.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
Well, we still need to get the item that's in there.
Let's break it with his hammer! God, it's impossible. Damn, what's the glass made of anyway? But can I... I clicked wrong.
That thing fits in the cog.
Yeah, but we need to do the puzzles first. I accidentally clicked on the too far to the left side. Not these puzzles again. Okay, I'll leave this to you. You got this.
You're so unreliable, Eric.
Yes, he is. Okay.
Oh, they're going fancy.
2, 3, 4.
Now to the left. Oh no, you can't. Never mind.
Wait. No. Oh, now we have to actually think for one. Oh, I hate this. These have to come down here. This is the level of sliding puzzle that I don't like.
Thinking in my video game?
Can I put this? No, I can't
No,
put
that
this
is
further
stuck.
out.
Wait. I hate those like puzzles where you need to make a picture by rotating all of these little blocks. That's what this feels like right now.
Yeah, I need more space. Wait.
We need the green ones out of the way. Can we flip them? No. Those are stuck.
This doesn't seem correct. Okay, no. I screwed it up.
Wait. Would be nice if you can turn these items around. Oh, nice. I mean, that seems like you got somewhere.
Fail, yeah. I mean, one of them.
But the problem is, if you
had
get
it.
the two green.
Yeah, somehow I did.
Go in reverse. Wait, you had it.
When you ruin it, that's usually what I do, Evie.
Oh, you there!
Oh,
We were literally looking at it.
no, listen. Yes, thank you. Otherwise I would have taken another 30 minutes, and thank you for seeing
Would
it.
have reset it.
But in my mind, I'm thinking I see 2 times 3 colors, and in my mind it starts symmetrical, it needs to end symmetrical. Like the entire time I was trying to recreate what I did on the right side, on the left side. I didn't even realize how close I was.
I was not helpful here at all, so I can't say anything.
No, you were like, colors.
I was more focused on what you were trying to do, and I was like, oh, this makes sense.
First try. There
Like
you go.
with Tetris, trying to make all the shapes like fit.
Yeah. Kind of.
Good
Now I
job.
dread the next one.
That was easy. It's open. Yay!
And now in the right order, please. It doesn't work.
Couldn't even press the right. Yay, it's open. That was easy. Go.
And now like you mean
Go.
it next time? Bum. Watch out! Nope, wrong way.
That's the side we opened.
There we go, now we can even open it.
It does look like it fits the cog,
Yes.
but it seems a bit huge for what I think it's going to do. If it's just for spinning the thing?
We will see. This is like that game. What was it? The one where you get the car out of a parking lot?
Oh, I know that game too! Why do I know that?
The car driver.
No.
GTA. Getting the car out of a parking lot. What? Maybe you played it somewhere before. Whatever, let's just get this off.
I can't remember where.
Okay, let's screw this up too.
I was gonna say this one doesn't seem that hard, but where does the purple go? Let's see. Oh, wait. Blue, purple down. And quite sure. Can you undo it to where I said purple down? Because the solution was there.
Haters gonna hate.
You took the long way.
I made it.
I mean, that is true.
This time I didn't go for symmetry. Thank you for that help earlier. Yes, it's unlocked. I knew you could do it.
I got both locks open. Now we can open the cover.
Alright, let's get that driver thingy. Click.
It's a large driver. What can we use this for? Like, that seems bigger than Q is.
Driver handle.
It's a handle for a large driver.
The tip is pointed. We can't use it unless we attach something to it. There, now it has handles.
Where
Happy?
do the oh wait, it got...
They got flooped out on the side.
Yeah. I was gonna say, where did the handles come from? But it's from that thing.
And now comes the annoying part where we need to get back to...
That's the wrong one, I guess. The bottom one? Oh, you need
wait.
to put the have the hammer equipped.
Yeah. No, not menu. And now we need to get to the point where we can see the thingy again.
Just keep going in one direction. There, there.
And now we need the other thing. Also. Wait. Menu. Click. Controls. Keyboard. Change item. W. Oh yeah. There we go.
I think the driver can fit in this hole. Could you help me, Eric?
Aha, here it goes. A perfect fit. Good job. Now let's see if we can move it. Okay, make 0.
Flip to the right. Oh, this is... Oh.
Whoops, I think we messed up.
I guess the number can't go into the negative. We'd better be careful. How do we flip the other numbers though?
Let's try turning it again.
Wait, 1 sec. We have...
33, 21, 3 is 10. That doesn't make sense.
We should first figure out what the blue and red stands for. We have 17, 33, minus 21.
Oh, this is plus, this is minus. Now it's gonna be 13. Easy. First try. And now 30. Oh god. Okay, listen. I got lucky.
Which one do we spin?
On that run?
Both.
Well, red is plus and blue is minus, I believe.
Yeah, but which row now spins? Because it looks
This
like
one.
both are selected.
One with 21.
Okay.
So... Okay, red is plus. That is 20, that is 34, then we're down to 6.
You can't go right, because then you'll go into minus if you do that twice. So I would say go left.
No, actually, I think that's correct.
Do 21.
I am so good at this, so good. Can we save here?
I have a feeling there's still a little save state.
That would be nice. Okay.
33.
Minus 65. Plus 46.
I'll let you add it.
There.
Don't even need to think. Good job. It worked! And now?
Now we do it again. Okay, I don't like how this looks.
I think we can insert the big driver into this hole. Let's see if we can do it. Oh. So now you don't need to use the hammer anymore? To make it faster or what?
Yeah, basically.
So what did we gain from this?
Now we reset the room.
Can you look back?
What do you mean look back?
Like behind us?
No. Oh wait, you mean like now maybe it's not that the room moves, but we move, or what?
No, I just wanted to look behind us if there's something new, because I don't see what we're still missing here. We still have the picture.
Somehow I feel like this is right, I don't know why.
We don't have to examine this anymore. Click on the picture. I spent so much time on this.
What, on the number turning thing? I have to admit it, I got lucky. I just kept going left and right and I was really lucky with my guesses.
The picture at the bottom.
Yeah, but also this thing. Also the stripes. You should look behind you. Yeah, I just realized the 3 stripes are there for a reason too.
Maybe we need to make them back on the floor.
Yeah, and I think we have to be able to see them. So...
How do we get the back ones in sync?
like this. There we go.
The green lines on the floor all match up. Another weapon.
I am blessed at the puzzles in this game. It's a good day. The monitor slid up.
Oh, it must be because we watched we matched everything.
We watched it. Hey, look over there. That. Don't tell me that's. You know it. Damn it, making a fool out of me. We'll have to do this puzzle again.
Calm down, Eric. These kind of puzzles gets harder the more tense you are.
I know. Of course I know that. I am calm, really. I've done it so many times already.
The description of calmness. You did? I did all the puzzles?
Shut the fuck up, kid. Oh god, oh god.
Ooh, a plus.
Why they gotta do me like that?
I find it hard to see a path when you're moving.
Same. I hate to, I am not able to see it if I don't move.
Yeah, but I'm already trying to look for a different way, but then I can't because of how you're moving.
Okay, I think the solution is going up here because there's more space than there's down here. You know what I mean?
Move this one. Oh,
Can you not?
The screen was closer than I
Tifa
thought. This
just
one
went
up.
into the
The screen
screen
was
for
closer than
no
I-
reason. For no reason.
Then I suddenly envisioned. If you move the green one up now, then the purple one can go up a bit.
Okay, wait. I think we've got the right idea. But...
If that one goes all the way there, this one down. Now you have a bit more freedom to move. Ah, that bit is still in the way. I think we need to get these blocks up there and the purple one down. Is that manageable? Yeah, and then up with that, up with the green one.
this thing still needs to move.
Yeah, but once green is gone. No, I think you had it earlier. I think green needs to go first before blue.
How do... Ah, crap. This one needs to go up there.
Can I?
Wait.
What you did earlier, but green
This one needs
goes
to stay
first.
here.
Blue goes after.
Wait. This can be empty. Okay. I feel like I'm so close. Wait, we can... Oh, wait, we... You want it from here, you want to reset? I keep forgetting we can also go the left way around. Oh my god. It's easier if you don't sit in front of it, I want to say. Or if you are good at these kind of puzzles.
It probably is. If there's anything, we are not good at this. Wait. No. What did I say? Green has to go first.
Wait, stop. Yeah, thank you. You were so close. Aren't we always?
This one first. Wait.
Wait.
You're gonna ruin my block. You still need to get rid of that one now.
Fuck my life.
Great, so I almost felt like I had it, and then you go mess up my blocks.
Revenge for solving the number wheel too fast. That was luck and I own that.
Okay, so what did I do?
You shouldn't have
Go
pressed
away.
reset. I can tell you that much.
Well, you should have let me finish mine, like I let you finish yours.
I had my I'm really happy for you, I'm gonna let you finish moment.
Yeah, because now I don't even remember what I did.
Control Z.
Okay, wait, you guys go away first.
This is the VOD watchers skip ahead 30 minutes moment.
You go there for now. Wait. I'll get you through there. Alright, that still doesn't work, never mind.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to recreate what I did before you took the mouse from me.
Let me help you? No! Tifa hates me. I'm reaching with my hand there to take over. She resets it, so now we get to do it again.
Yeah, because
Why
it's
are
easier.
you like this? No, this is not easy. I wanted it the way you had it. Wait a damn second. Wait.
Yes.
How do I get a second green one down here? That's not possible.
I think everything needs to be up and the plus needs to go down. Maybe we need to move the big one.
I can't move a plus like more than this.
No, but I mean, maybe we need to focus on moving the blue ones.
Also just realized we can also do this. This is a fate worse than death.
Oh, what if you now, wait, what if you now get this blue one there? Like move that to the side? This one there? Move that one down a bit? Oh wait, you can't go one more down. Now this one up there, that one up. Purple back up.
Yes?
Oh no, never mind. In my mind it
Thanks for
worked.
nothing, Tifa.
In my mind it worked.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Why do I think we were so close?
That's what we get for saying the other ones were easy.
I never said that. Okay, so new working theory is the plus has to be at the bottom.
I think it does. Everything else needs to go up. Plus needs to go to the bottom.
Where do I put the green thing? Oh, wait. Stop talking to me for a moment. Talk about anything but not to me.
I am silence.
It's fucking symmetrical. A plus can end up the top or the bottom. That doesn't mean anything to me right now.
Yeah, but it's easier if we stick to one goal.
How did I do this earlier? Wait. It's this stupid... Wait. Can't get past that, I'm an idiot.
Like, who even makes a lock like this?
Somebody who wants to make sure it stays safe.
Especially
that makes perfect sense.
During emergency situations.
Alright. Where do I put this thing?
That thing is massively in the way.
See? Ha!
Oh shit! It was so simple!
Ha!
Yeah,
You don't
I
actually
did
need to
it.
fill all the slots. First try, there we go.
Good job.
I think so too. Good
The
thing.
moment you fixed it, it'll seem
Look
so...
at this one.
Yeah. Oh shit, we have another one. It seemed so easy.
Also, I know they had a small budget and it shows a lot, but kudos to them for saving at least like different states for how the puzzle looks after you solved it. Also, this is not how we solved the puzzle.
Yeah.
But it's a different state.
It's just a thing you pulled through. And the yellow blocks are missing.
No, one is there, one is there.
Oh.
It's hacked.
I say before we do the second one, we take another short
No,
break.
we do this now. Now I'm in a puzzle mood.
No, we should take a short break. I need to go to the bathroom too, and then we will BRB.
Whatever happens next is Tifa's fault. BRB.
BRB.
We're back. See how hard it is to do all of these things at once?
It is. Maybe now you'll appreciate me more.
Oh, I'm sweating from all of it.
So now it's time for the second puzzle. What? We already went past this!
Yeah, before the break.
I did it! Yay!
I had the mouse somewhere else, so I almost banned somebody again. I didn't this time. Well done! Now I'm closer to getting the gun. Why did that
a bit
rhyme?
too happy about that.
Is that a shotgun? We can do anything with a gun. What are you
Eric?
doing with your feet? That was loud as fuck.
I was moving the fox.
Loud foot shuffling like.
No one hears that. Now I can shoot Q again.
This time with a shotgun.
It's way more effective. Jack, please.
I didn't hear you.
Eric again? Second time?
My face is really itchy on this side sometimes. Get this case open at all costs. Unlock the locks on each side. You got it? Yeah, do that. Q.
This puzzle's pretty hard.
Easy peasy, just like the previous one. I'm sure you can do it. It's easy for you, right? Open it and let's get the shotgun.
Don't give him the shotgun. Easy, you say? Fine, I'll do it.
Oh lord.
Lots of shapes. Basically Tetris.
Yeah, I hate that.
Since when do you hate Tetris?
I mean, I don't, but at the same time I do. This
would be
does
so
not
much
work.
easier if you can
Done.
just go flip.
Yeah, just break them off.
Yeah. Or that.
Imagine if you could turn them.
It would make sense if that T shape fits in the C. Then you need to like flip them.
Yeah.
And then be able to place it at the bottom.
Wait. Okay. This goes where, that goes where. I need to make space down here. Can I get that under that?
That top one is
No,
massively in the way.
Don't. But there's just a little bit more space. Then again, then the puzzle wouldn't be this hard. That can't go here. This has to go in there. Otherwise, it's always in the way.
Or down.
Wait. I think I'm just resetting what I just did, but how do I wait? Make a bit more space here. That's one part.
Oh, if you go one up, you can move it to the left and up, I think.
English, what?
This one, up, left, left. This one down. Fit it in there. And then some magically make that
That doesn't fit anywhere.
fit in a corner.
Yeah, just do the opposite of what you just did, which was actually helpful.
I felt like this was helpful.
Can I get that around there?
Like those two are massively in the way.
Yes, I can. Now the question is, where do I put this thing? Alright. Wait. Fuck. If you could move two at once, but then that still wouldn't work because this thing is in the way now. This thing has to go somewhere else. And it can't be here.
Then you also have to get the T down.
Don't we always? Why did they have to make these? It's not as bad as the parallelogram, but
That was horrible.
yes, it was.
I still don't like parallelograms till this
No,
day.
this needs to move. Can I do anything with these? No. They can't really go anywhere else, can they?
The big one, you're not, or the green one, you're not getting anywhere.
Like either this one here needs to either be down to this way, and then we could move that one in there, and then that's like this shape, or it stays here and it belongs to this one. That checks out
Let me try.
in a moment. Can we get this one free and over there? Yes, we can. No, we don't. No.
Maybe if
This
you move
thing
the
throws
L.
me off. Where do you want me to move it?
But if you had these up, move the L, then you can pull the green one or the purple one down if that's what you wanted. But then everything is still in the way.
But I still need somewhere to put this thing. Like I can move the yellow things wherever I want. They are easy to move. But, you know, this thing needs to go somewhere because...
Yeah, but I
it's
thought
in
you
the way.
said you wanted that in the corner. And you can get that by moving this one up. That
And
one
where
to
do I
the
put
right.
the L?
Oh, where you put that in the end was not your question.
Sorry, it was implied. It was supposed to be implied at least.
You just asked, how do I get that one down? Gotta take the L.
We understood that you misunderstood, or I missaid. No. I wish I could. Like, is there a just break the game button? That would be handy.
Yeah, it's reset.
I'll reset you. Where do we put this stupid thing? Where does this go?
I still think that needs to go in the T.
This.
Yeah, it takes the least amount of space when those two are one block.
Okay, now where do you fit this shape?
Oh, I see it now. Don't say those things. Wait, don't move. Maybe we can see it then too.
So where do we put this shape?
Well, yeah, that's another thing.
Because this doesn't work.
Wait, if you see it now, that means from here on out there's a logical solution.
Or maybe it's a pun because this is C-shaped. I'd rather take the L and then go to bed and catch some Z's, but... No, I see it now. Exactly. Oh, wait. How do I do this? I keep forgetting we can move these things here. This goes here, that goes there, that goes there, and bam.
Ah, so pull the C down in the corner and move the L to the right, is what you're saying.
Tifa, if at some point in the past 2-3 minutes you have said that,
I see.
you might as well have said it in Chinese. I did not hear that. That wasn't what I was thinking at all.
And you're like, oh, and then what do I do with this? And I was like, oh, that wasn't your question, but you pull it to the right. And then you're like, well, what do I do with it then? That was literally the solution.
Oh, look at their solution. That's wild.
Oh, do you think that's how you should solve it?
That's how they did it. This game is amazing. The puzzles are so great. You get multiple ways of like solving them.
That kind of makes sense, actually.
What?
I'm not sure how you get them there, but...
No.
Consider
Fix
that.
your position. No,
It
I meant
worked.
fix it.
I'll fix you. Yes.
There, I said it. Tifa style. Tifa, sit like a human.
Why, thank you. I shall
Changes
sit
nothing.
I
Thank
shall
you.
sit. No, I straightened my back. I'm now sitting extra straight.
Alright, good job. I knew you could do it.
Phew, finally got the 2 locks off. That was so hard.
No. No, the shotgun is mine.
Eric has an issue.
Can we like not take it? Yes, yes, I finally got the shotgun.
Eric, I know you're happy, but don't swing it around like that.
Like Elmer Fudd.
Shoot all of the bullets.
Shotgun. Examine. Now with this...
You look like the person who dies first in a zombie movie.
I like that one. That one stings. Don't say things like that.
Don't forget the bullets.
Psst, that one.
Oh, I thought they were a separate thing.
They were taken at the same time. Today at Gun Safety, don't be Eric. Yeah, pretty much.
If you are like a gun seller or something, and someone comes into your store like this, please don't sell it to them.
Instead of a gun seller, can I be a gun basement?
That took me a second.
It's a cock kind of moment. Get back! Now this is definitely going to break the glass.
It's gonna bounce off. Wait, what? Ah!
Yes! The glass broke.
So we went through all of this. When
Yeah.
I have a feeling the cog with the big drill thing was probably enough to get through this.
Or we could have just taken Eric's head and smashed it in there.
Or that. That was scary. You didn't even think about the ricochet.
It would have been amazing if solving this puzzle room ends up with Eric dead because he shoots the glass and the bullets just come back at him and hit him. The only things I can trust right now are myself and this big gun.
I name him Bob.
Just gonna hide behind Eric, he's medium. He has a human shield. That stupid glass couldn't withstand the power of this gun.
I'm just glad the button is safe. So now what? Are we going to push it?
Who knows what it does, but we can't stand around doing nothing, right? I have to find Mira. She could be in a whole lot more trouble than us.
Probably taking a break. Oh,
Oh, we found the parts.
Mira's in it.
But this is... Mira!
Why do I feel like those lines should have been voiced?
Shh, small budget. Classic American. Eric. Oh! She dead?
Mira,
She doesn't look much alive.
Mira.
Or is she just frozen?
I get the small budget, but what? Maybe he's just frozen.
What is this? An electronic key?
I don't think she did.
If it wasn't for everything Eric has said and done so far, I'd feel bad for him right now.
I mean, I still
There are
feel a little bit bad
marks
for
on
her.
her neck.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Mira must have been strangled.
did Eric do it?
Stop it, Daddy! If you keep going, Chris he'll... Shut up!
Did he watch his dad kill his brother?
And then have the body laked in or dumped in a lake?
Fucking hell, man.
Because lake was also...
Chris! Daddy, he's the bad one. He said to
Or
do
he
it
killed his brother, probably. By something his dad made him do it.
in the lake. I put Chris's body in the lake. Oh no, I must keep smiling, keep smiling, keep smiling.
Or even worse, turned out his Chris wasn't actually dead, just unconscious. He dropped the body in the lake. Turns out
Why you gotta make it worse?
he was alive, he drowned, and therefore technically Eric killed
I
Chris.
think having your abusive dad kill your brother in front of you and when you go decide to hide the body is bad enough.
I don't think Eric decided that.
You really think abusive, bullshit, asshole dad told him, yeah, just...
Well, he
Take
just
care of
said, Dad made me do it.
Yeah, no, I think that's an
I
implied
can't
kind of thing.
believe.
The Russians have an expression. People who are always smiling are insane, or Americans. I wish I could always smile. I really wish that. I have resting asshole face.
Always smiling just gives you a face ache.
Yeah, because I'm not used to it. I feel... How do I put this? I feel bad for Eric, and I think we talked about this in the beginning when we first established that we all hate him. Like, it explains why he is the way he is, but it doesn't excuse his behavior. You know what I mean?
That's with a lot of things,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now I feel bad for him, but I also still hate him. Also, really loud static noise.
Hey, Eric.
I mean, it's crappy that all of that happened to him, but it doesn't mean you need to like him for it.
Hurt people hurt people. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Unless you're Mirror.
can't be.
True, then just Mirror hurts people.
Pay?
Oh look, we're back at that again.
But who killed? Why is Mira dead? How did she end up?
Carlos.
They're separated. Whoop.
So Akane with a chainsaw, I guess? Carlos with an axe? You know, this looks really bad, but maybe Carlos just wanted to ask Akane a question.
He kept a cool head.
Maybe the reason
all
Akane
bad.
attacked Carlos was because she chainsaw straight through him.
No!
Carlos just killed Akane. And he must have killed Junpei too.
Easy for you to say.
Now announcing the current casualties.
Alright.
C Team, Akane, Junpei. Q Team, Mira,
That's 3.
But they woke.
Oh!
Phi, Sigma. These 6 are now.
We are getting 6 new passwords, I hope.
As a result, 6 X passes will be revealed. June, Jump, Virgin, Blue, Red, Milk.
I think Virgin is new.
Let me double check really quick. We have... Read them out to me again.
June. Jump.
Wait. You give me one, then I check. Give me a moment.
June.
We
We haven't had June yet.
June we have not had yet.
Jump. We also haven't
Jump
had.
we have had.
Have we?
Yeah.
Virgin. That's definitely new.
Virgin is new.
Blue. Blue we had.
Blue, Red and Milk we've had before as well. So June and Virgin are new. We don't know who they belong to. Great!
Is this a message
That is
for...
all.
Yes, it has to be.
6
For the player probably. As in us.
people are dead.
Yeah, it's probably...
Mm-hmm.
Well, obviously it's all connected, but...
Wait.
Wait, what?
Do we as the player become 0 in the end?
You think we're the bad guys? It's us?
Kind
You
of.
can't say everyone is 0 this time.
Everybody is 0.
Like, that list is not gonna be filled with this person is 0,
Oh,
and this person
imagine.
is 0, and that person is 0.
That would... Imagine if at the end they went with something like this. Well, these things only happen because you know quantum logic? Reality only happens because you are there to observe it. So all of these horrible things and all of the plot and the destruction of the world only happened because you, as a player, therefore an entity in the game, witnessed all of this. And if you had just never played any of these games, none of this would have ever happened.
But what in...
Like that, but with better writing, you know.
But what in the current keywords made you believe?
Your favorite color is probably blue or red, bro.
You like milk?
You like poor milk. All of this was a quirky key dream.
You like to drink milk in June with your mom?
We are getting too old to make more games. Something like this. I don't know. But it would be cool. Maybe.
Yeah.
I still think June Sigma Senpai. June Sigma 0, but...
Did I just hear you say yes?
And he's gonna kill Q.
People died! And you... Oh, I get it now. So that's it. You teamed up with Carlos, didn't you?
What?
The reason D-Team died is probably because of the vote at 1330. You and Carlos knew that had happened.
But... One sec, can we see this in the flow by now, by the way? Because...
No. Because that's the one we did in the beginning.
Because in this flowchart, or in this storyline that we played, right? D-Team was also dead. So I'm guessing maybe we're here?
I forgot the shape. I think it was a straight line. It could be...
No, there was a choice at the end. So, I mean, we could be anywhere, but I think because of D-Team being dead, we have to be in, like, this part.
I actually think we're at the beginning, because the...
Oh, we could be here. Oh my god. But we're somewhere in this section.
The one
Like
you
the
picked
right
wasn't
path.
this long, was it?
I don't know, but we have to be in the right part. Like this string. Somewhere here.
I cannot tell you.
So
Carlos took care of Junpei and Akane, while you killed Mira here!
No, no!
That brings the number dead to 6! So that's why you did all that to get out of the shelter!
But I...
Ah!
Wait! It hurts!
You killed Mira! You killed her! You killed her!
Eric! Eric!
Why do I think it was Eric?
how did he?
Shit.
How did he repel the attack?
It seemed like a kick, but
I guess. And now he escapes alone because Eric attacked him.
The X-passes are...
I mean, I would leave Eric behind too after this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he still has a shotgun, doesn't he? Okay.
Carlos shot Eric.
Carlos didn't have a gun.
Oh,
Oh, you
fuck.
piece of shit!
Well,
now we're
there's,
all dead.
There's that.
Oh,
And now the door opens. Because it breaks.
It was
and it's
always
like,
this easy.
beep.
Just, just break the door, man.
Should have done that first. Hey,
wait.
did you see on his socks? He had the... Like the sign that's usually on the button of the PC to turn it on or off.
What? Who?
Q on his socks.
Yeah,
The sign he had
like a power button.
Yeah.
He also has that on the side of his head.
Didn't kill Mira.
You didn't?
Of course I didn't.
On the side of his head.
I could never do some...
Yeah, on the left
Tell
side.
me who did it! Tell me the killer's name!
But I...
Oh god. How would we...
Seconds. That's all I'm
I
getting.
think we found another lock, Tifa.
You better tell me the truth.
We probably do have to enter something.
I don't
Try Carlos if we...
liars. Now,
Who's the killer, yeah.
who killed Mira?
I think it's Eric.
19? 18?
Yeah. So, this is where there's two different outcomes. Oh god, oh god, oh
timer.
god.
Eric.
Oh, okay, is that actually a choice?
Let's see what happens.
Me?
We're not locked.
I killed Mira?
I...
Ah!
Did he shoot himself or did... No.
Why?
I mean, even if that's the truth, doesn't mean that he doesn't shoot you, you know? He's still a crazy person with a gun. Okay. Now the question is, was that one of the correct answers?
Can you go back and just pick something else?
Let's find out. Which one was it? This
That one here. You even see Mira.
Eric's Rage. Okay. I'm guessing the answer is 0.
Try it, I guess.
So that's how they do the locks in this game. I think I like that better than in the previous one. It's an accepted answer.
I see. 0. I guess that's true. in an overall sort of way.
And now we go into
But you're the one who did it personally!
game over again.
Okay, yeah, no. They accounted for that. So there is more than one answer, but some of them might lead to the same outcome.
Still try Carlos?
Yeah, we've done this before. It's more organic this way. I like it. Especially with an actual timer happening. It like really hammers down
It adds some pressure to it.
the urgency of it all. Okay, let's think this through. It cannot be anybody in D team. Because they're dead.
No, but Carlos might be easy to put the blame on, seeing how we also looked at him kill all the others. But I think you need to put an actual correct name here.
You really think it's Carlos? Then let's make that the last guess, because we need to learn this at some point. Carlos.
No, I think in one of the routes we're gonna learn who actually did it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Then come back.
That's what I just said, basically. Or I attempted to.
No one from Ward C is here!
See?
Mira was already dead when we found her, though. Oh, but maybe you have to say me. As in, admit that you did it.
Okay, we will try one more time.
If that's not it, then we probably need to come back to this. There's gonna be one of the routes where we learn.
And then what? He snaps so hard that he stops snapping?
I have a feeling that when we play one of the other teams, just like how we now saw that Carlos killed some people,
Yeah,
when we play one of the other teams, we're gonna see what happened to Mira.
I guess. I love that so far we didn't get a single like error or wrong answer or something like that.
I see. I knew it was you.
Yeah, no. So I really think the thing is... Oh, but wait. I can't fast... No, I can fast forward. So we have to see the scene and learn that.
Even if we put in the right answer, I have a feeling we can't continue with the actual story.
Oh, that would be smart
before
because...
knowing.
Yeah, because like, Q doesn't have the morphogenetic information because we didn't get it yet. To be able to explain why that happened.
I think so.
Okay. So...
I think that is the case indeed.
Where are we now? I told you!
There it is.
Oh god, see how much more that unlocks then? I'm gonna start writing down these questions. So...
Who killed Mira?
What is Q's name?
Oh, where was that asked again? On the full
Yeah,
right one,
that
right?
doesn't matter. We'll remember that, trust me. Who killed Mira? Who could like?
We also had one here, but I don't recall. On the left side, but I don't recall what that question was. The password, I suppose. We had to enter a password?
Didn't we have to enter the password for one of the boxes?
We had to put in two things.
Yeah, the eject thingy. The force quit box.
Was that for the box?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Left flow is shower room. Yeah, but the question where we got locked was to open the box.
I think so.
You guessed 10 MUG something there.
Let's quickly see what we still got. This could be anywhere.
That's the box route we did for D team, I think.
311. I'm guessing this one is... Could also be anywhere.
I think even if we learn
I
what the
keep
position
wanting to
is,
figure it out, but oh my god.
it's not gonna matter at this point.
Yeah. But therefore, I'm also guessing that the leftmost one, this one, is going to be the true ending route. Not because of its length, but because here everybody is alive.
We made that mistake before.
I like to think that everybody gets out of this somehow, you know? Because I'm a sucker for happy endings. Alright.
I say we find out tomorrow, I guess. And then we continue with Q Team for now.
This early?
I mean, this early.
This is the moment where you can all boo Tifa for her shitty choices.
It's normal time.
She keeps trying to normalize this behavior.
You keep trying not to.
Nah, it's okay. I'll take your word over hers.
What?
I'm just saying you are a bad judge of things.
I mean,
Yeah, see,
sometimes.
Where the buffering was again.
Sometimes, but not always.
It's like when...
And I think now I am. I mean, starting a new story is gonna make things more confusing.
This reminds me so much of when like the internet is kind of wonky, or if you're watching something and for some reason it goes out of sync, and like the lip movement, like with bad dubbing, like the lips move, but the voice doesn't match, like the tempo or whatever. Don't you agree?
No. No. Is there any prediction we can cross off yet? No.
I mean, we wrote down Eric has multiple personality disorder. That could still be a thing. I don't know if they're gonna put his outbursts on that. I don't think they will, but they might.
Yeah, I don't think his trauma will be... or manifests in that in the end.
Yeah, and I had Eric as Mira's brother.
I think we can already say that's been debunked.
Why?
Because they met in an ice cream place.
So? It doesn't matter that they haven't been like swapped out at birth or something.
I guess
I'm
they
just
could
saying,
go with that, but
I'm just saying the incest twist wouldn't be the most shocking thing about these games. Do you remember time travel, Tifa? Because I remember time travel.
Yeah, but I really didn't want them to go there. Now it's like basically the whole thing of the game.
What do you think is the secret of Q?
Good question. There's gotta be something, but...
There could be a million things they do with Q. Q is the natural host of Radical 6. That's why he wears the mask. Because wasn't it an airborne disease?
I think you're now putting trauma team in.
No, I'm saying he is the host of Radical 6. He has it. So the mask contraption is there so that he doesn't contaminate the area. You know, putting like this like diver goggle around his like face. This way he can like walk around normally. He isn't in a cage, but he is safe. Why does he not have his memories? Because he's a human test subject. You wouldn't want him to remember because then he might retaliate against you. See, I can sell you that story to make it believable. Maybe.
I don't believe it.
I would also not be shocked if he is one clone of Sigma, like Kyle was.
A clone could be like a younger version still.
Talking
there has
about
to be
clones,
a connection to Quark though, because why else are we getting those hints?
Talking about clones, he could also be one of the three the soul brother left kind of clones. Which is why we don't get to see his face. Because if he looks like a character we've met, we would as returning players go, oh, that's a clone. Clones realistically still have to grow at a normal human rate. Unless they do this advanced aging thing, where they speed it up or slow it down, or...
We didn't get details about how the cloning process works, I think.
Or they just freeze his body. Cryogenically, like they did in Virtue's Last Reward.
Also has been a thing, so
which
not
is
too
why
weird.
Alice and Clover and other people were the age they were like almost 50 years ago, because they were frozen for that long. They didn't age, or their bodies didn't. So all of this could still be a thing. For all we know, he could be Dio at the end. This is young Dio when he gets frozen for a while, then he gets just thawed out, and then he joins Free the Soul.
The hints we got so far were age.
It's because he can see why kids love Cinnamon Crunch. That would be amazing. I would love that twist. I would hate it because it feels kind of like out of the blue, but at the same time I would love it.
Age self. He could just be a younger person of any of the people there. Some weird...
Yeah, Sigma's clone.
I don't think we're gonna go with Sigma clone again.
Well, there's precedent. It's been done before. I'm saying if there's one, there could be multiple.
I guess, yeah, but honestly, no clue yet. I need more to put something on that.
The problem, problem sounds negative, but I can't think of a better word. The problem with guessing who this character could be in the end, in most other games or stories, there's like hints, and after a while, like the way the writer's tick clicks with you, and you can just go, oh yeah, no, it's more or less obvious, at least which way they're going. In these games, there is no freaking way. At least I don't think so.
Yeah, because it's too much.
Maybe.
There's too much to like put your finger on it.
Let me ask it like this. Are you under the impression that Q is a little boy?
Probably not.
Okay. What if...
In the body
that's what
of
I'm
a
thinking.
little boy.
What if Q turns out to be a clone of Alice? Like the OG Alice. The actual... an actual clone / descendant of the Egyptian priest's daughter.
It's probably gonna be something bullshit like that,
And Q just
especially
sounds like
because
this
of the
because of a
memory
thing.
loss. The age self, there has to be like someone still behind Q that he doesn't know yet, and he's so important that they made him lose his memory. And later on he's gonna remember, and it's like, oh, I'm an ancient god stuck in this body. Like, they're gonna come up with some...
I have one more idea. I think the helmet serves a purpose.
Yeah, so that you don't know who it is, I want to say.
No, an
I think
actual...
they're gonna go with the cow
That's just
strategy.
coincidence, funnily enough, I think. I think there's a chance that the helmet itself serves a purpose other than obscuring the identity. I need to still workshop this in my brain. I'm not going to put it down as a prediction yet, but hear me out. How does the morphogenetic field work? How do you access it?
With a partner? By jumping?
Yeah, but what's the mechanics behind it?
Danger trigger or what?
No, we know certain criteria need to be met to make it easier or to enable people to tap into it. But how mechanically does it work?
Don't ask me again. Answer your own question.
What if, I forgot which movie that was. It was with Nicolas Cage, he played a wizard. One sec, Nicolas Cage wizard movie. The Sorcerer's Apprentice. I liked that movie. If I recall correctly, spoilers
based on
for
the
The
book?
Sorcerer's Apprentice, I don't know. Where they establish,
So I have a book in my closet that's called The Sorcerer's Apprentice.
I don't know, where they establish that at least their brand of magic works through brainwaves. So a wizard in that movie or that franchise, whatever it is able to make magic happen because their brains have the ability to, like, their brain waves are so strong that they can affect the physical world around them.
Okay.
Like, if you concentrate hard enough on making fire, and if your brainwave can send the signal to create fire over there, fire will happen over there.
Okay.
And the morphogenetic field has been explained everything around it, but never the mechanics of it to what I remember from the franchise so far.
No, we get a whole explanation in the first game, I believe.
What if it isn't a purely supernatural, like magical thing that we don't understand, but there's actually like enough science behind, pseudoscience behind this, that has to do with your brain's ability to send signals, like brainwaves, not
Still
necessarily waves.
pretty sure we got an explanation on the works of it.
Okay, but then
There was this whole dimension explanation.
yes, but I'm saying it's sending and receiving signals, right?
Yeah.
So let's
go
just
with it.
assume it works through the brain. Okay?
Yeah. Very
Then
good.
your brain is a sender and an antenna. Okay? Have you ever wrapped an antenna in aluminium foil? It becomes useless. What if a helmet is to keep the person wearing it outside of a morphogenic field / the morphogenic field away from the person wearing it?
Doesn't that beat the purpose
Like an
of the
aluminium
experiment?
hat.
Especially in parts where he dies, and if he can't jump, then
Maybe, or maybe it doesn't. What if Q, if they were able to connect to the morphogenic field, would be some like Kang from the Marvel universe? Like this all-powerful being that will just destroy everything because they're too powerful. So if all you do is basically do this, and then he's diffused in a way. Maybe that's why he has memory loss, because Q is... I'm writing this down. Q, listen, here's my theory.
look at what you did. You started his
Thank you.
overthink button.
Thank you, Dark Lord. Here's my theory.
Q is 0.
Is
shocking.
proof to the thesis from the first two games. What if a body is just the receptacle for the information? That is Q. The Q exists, or at least his memories do, outside of his body. The helmet cuts him off from the morphogenetic field. The moment the helmet is off, Q regains all of his memories and all of his abilities. That's why he needs to wear the helmet.
But we've already established that the morphogenetic field and the information is basically like a cloud you can put info in and download it from.
Yeah, but the thing
It's
is,
like an upload and download.
Q is the morphogenetic field, effectively. He is like the physical embodiment of it. He is so attuned to it that he doesn't have memories in his head. They are in the cloud, to use technical terms.
Then why does he still remember things like playing a video game?
Because those are actually stored in the body.
Then where's the difference if he is the morphogenetic field?
Because
Where's the
those are
line
stored in the
between-
morphogenetic field.
But all characters have stuff stored in the morphogenetic field
No.
and some stored in
No,
their body.
they
Like,
were
where's the
sent.
difference?
They are not stored, they were sent. Junpei and Akane talk to each other through the field. That is on time, real time, synchronized communication.
Yeah, but Sigma and even Phi have just plucked things out of it.
They haven't plucked, they have jumped.
No, they haven't jumped, and not always. Like in the second game, they have also been able to just access it, know what has happened without
it
actually
came to
having
them.
to jump. Yes.
Yes,
That's basically a download.
but unwillingly, randomly, it just happened. I'm saying Q without the helmet would be every memory ever potentially flooding into his brain at the same time.
Well, go for
Whereas Sigma and Phi and the other people just randomly seemingly go, oh, I just remember something from a different history. Q is all that.
it. Okay, so Q can access all of the clouds.
The morphogenetic field. Whatever that exactly means.
Oh, well, I don't agree, but go for it.
Q is the receptacle. His being is outside of his body. Why
Why
else?
not just write down Q is the morphogenetic?
Why? Because
Might
he
be
isn't.
easier.
No,
That's,
those got
that's literally what you just said.
I was trying to find different words for you to understand what I was trying to say.
Okay, fine.
Because why else would they have Lotus in the first game go, hey, have you ever thought about how a monitor isn't a computer, but you kind of like see
really stuck with you.
through the screen. And in the second game, they have the same conversation. Where it's like, hey, have you ever really thought about what your brain does and what your body does? And maybe your conscience, maybe your being isn't
Because it's the
inside
whole
of your
plot
body?
of the game, and they need to explain it in a way that people understand, because it's kind of like at points.
So that's the next step. That's the power level. That's the Dragon Ball Z scaling of a franchise. First game, establish a morphogenetic field and learn that two characters that are seemingly unconnected can use it to make conversation and send information. Also weird memory stuff. Cool. Second game, take it up a notch. Now there's at least two people who cannot just access this damn thing. They can send their consciousness and some memories through time inside their own body. Third, there's somebody who can just tap into it. Or just does it naturally. Q is
Then
basically
what's the ancient?
that he's actually this multi-million-year-old being, because technically
To be immortal.
Q is everything, everywhere, all at once. There. So while Q's body may look like a child, Q's soul, being, whatever term we're gonna use, is actually as old as time, as old as consciousness.
It doesn't even seem like the weirdest thing you put out there. I don't agree,
Is that enough rambling for an answer?
but it's also not like not imaginable.
Were any of you able to follow me? So what do you think Diana is? I think Diana is a robot. I think Diana is one of the first of the golems. Or golms.
I still think we're gonna have a robot, but I don't think it's gonna be Diana.
Diana is a robot.
They
She's
want
one
you
of
to
the
believe
first
that.
ones. One of the first ones. Maybe even, again, like a caretaker programming kind of thing for Q.
Wait, who did I even write down who we thought was a robot? Or
Yes,
was the
Diana
prediction?
is a robot, is my prediction.
No, that was yours. I just said there is a robot,
Yes,
I believe.
that was your big prediction. Mine is more specific. I think it's Diana.
Give me that list.
Yes.
I'm not sure what specifically we said about robots. At least one person is a robot. I like how you didn't agree with me, by the way. Until you saw Diana in the game, and it's like, this is a robot.
Yes, then I was able to see Diana's eyes, and I went, everybody else, other than Q, who we haven't seen, everybody else's eyes look like this, and then there's Diana who's look like this. And again, these games are too nitpicky, too detailed to just go, hey, character designer son, can you just wing it? You know, just draw somebody.
I agree, there's definitely gonna be something with her, but I just don't think they're gonna go with the robot.
Yeah, they will. Because in a way, this game is a sequel and a midquel prequel to Virtue's Last Reward.
It seems too easy to make her the robot.
That's why it's so beautiful. Because you wouldn't expect them to do
I
it
guess.
twice with a character that looks so similar.
I mean, not everything needs to be difficult. I just expect them to make it extra difficult.
Yeah,
And if you want to do that, it's not Diana.
it is. It's gonna be. Only time and fate can tell who will be right in the end. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. I think the even bigger question is, but I'm not going into because I can't answer it yet, is who the fuck is Phi? Why does she have these abilities? What did she mean when she said to Sigma, you out of all people should know that I don't have a mother? Coincidence?
That is a bit weird.
Not.
And I still believe it has to do with the connection to Free the Soul, and Phi is probably a clone, looking at the notes
Yeah.
we got over there. But I think that's not something that's going to be revealed until, like,
The end.
Endgame.
Are you saying Q is Phi's mother? Could be. Not directly, but in a sense, yes. Could be. if they use genetic material. Listen,
I'm gonna go with no, but that would be a plot twist.
listen,
Fair.
if humanity finds a humanoid creature that they believe to be God or godlike, assuming my Q theory is correct. So you find this kid who knows everything that has ever happened, that will ever happen, anything. You can bet your butt that governments around the world are trying to hunt this body down, whatever inhabits it, and they are going to take DNA samples, and they are gonna try to find a way to clone this. At the very least to study them. That would just make sense. I mean, I wouldn't be in favor of it, but I would understand
It
why.
would absolutely happen. Yeah.
So Phi, in a sense, could be an attempt at a man-made god.
Oh wait,
For
we actually
lack of a better term.
already wrote down
Phi is a clone from
Phi
Fear
is
the
a
Soul.
clone.
That's what we believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then ultimately we learn that everybody isn't zero, but everybody is Q.
Everyone is a clone, and everyone is zero, and we're all connected.
I'm Q.
We're one big
You
clone.
are Q. And you, and you, and you over there in the back, you're also all Q. And you know what I just realized? If somebody listens to this, watches this, and they have no idea that there's a character called Q, at this point in time, they probably think we're talking about QAnon.
About what?
Tifa is blessed in her lack of knowledge sometimes.
What's a QAnon?
QAnon. There's this group of people that believe that some asshole on 4chan actually runs the US government in a way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No one would think that's what we're talking about, but sure.
Well, their leader is Q. And we have a character called Q. They share the same name. I'm just saying.
I'll take it.
It would be hilarious to me if at some point the person who is behind Q or who started QAnon turns out that they are a fan of Zero Time Dilemma and named themselves after the character.
Right-wing nutcases found out who Q is, wasn't anyone who was crazy.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not shocked when I hear that.
We know who it is. I did not know that. Okay. I need to look that up just to give myself some peace of mind.
Sounds like a sect or a cult.
Yeah.
That seems about right.
Yeah, basically. Which also kind of sounds like the stuff I was talking about for the last 20 minutes.
I mean,
The child is God, people! The child is God! He wears the mask to protect us!
the aluminium cuts him off!
Yeah, exactly.
In simpler words.
Yes, in a way. I love this game. I love this game. I love this franchise so much. The amount of complete craziness I've been able to say, and just some of it turned out to be true.
You do have a very big imagination.
He shines too bright. Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Well, we'll find out more about that tomorrow, hopefully.
Let's do that.
And see what all happens to Eric.
So Ron Watkins, Q, thank you. Ron Watkins is named after Q Clearance, which members of the Department of Energy to look through government files. Okay. That's actually really boring. I mean, I'm happy that some random asshole on the internet didn't have a more interesting backstory that actually gives some credibility. It's more like, well,
I mean, it gotta come from somewhere.
it's a clearance level. Well, I will be called Top Secret, as in Top Secret Files. Yeah, it's their version of, Top Secret Files. Yeah. Can I come up with a cool name like this?
Jack.
Busted. Now they know. Where's my helmet? No!
I'm sure we still have
I need to
your
make
head
it.
somewhere.
I have a request. Can you make me a new aluminium head?
I'll consider it.
Think I'll need it. And I'm classified.
I'll make you a sturdy one. I think
Yes,
we
please.
need it more often, probably.
Yes.
I can have a look tomorrow.
Maybe if we have time and are bored enough, we can make me a Q head.
Out of a fishbowl.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, draw a cute face on it. So by the end of this game, I will have to wear one of the bag hats, just to like blur my identity to the world. I have to delete all of these videos where you could see my face, because after I call every single plot point in this franchise, they will start hunting me down. We used the tinfoil from last time. I threw them away. I mean, I used the tinfoil for something else, but they're gone.
That one is gone. Need to
Yeah.
make a new one. And it wasn't very sturdy.
Yeah,
I'll make you a sturdy one. I'm sure we have some material here.
it's a good idea.
It's gonna work. Ow.
Tifa, my brain is doing overtime. I'm about to tap into the morphogenetic field IRL, so...
Oh,
Time
only
for
now?
Yes, I was only warming up so far.
You're already accessing it.
No, you ain't seen shit yet.
Yeah, I had a feeling you would say that.
Actually, Q is like this letter, right? Q isn't like, it's not the letter Q, it's an O and an I.
Oi?
And who talked like that? Exactly, Gollum from Virtue's Last Reward. Oi, governor. He didn't mean, hey, governor. He meant oi.
I'd like to...
Oi, as in
Why am
Q.
I would like him back.
Exactly. And what does that tell us? Zero is British. Or Australian. Or from anywhere else where they speak like this.
I think it was Australian in this case.
Gollum sounded very Australian.
Yeah.
Really cool. I wish he came back.
That would actually be really nice. And then he's Zero.
I'd be okay with that. Just so I can... I just want to hear him talk in that accent again.
He's the Zero that was made along the way.
Hang 10, mateys. It was the British all along. Yes, the Zero Escape franchise is Uchikoshi being a sleeper agent for the British, a splinter cell of the British government, trying to recolonize the rest of the world after the Commonwealth failed.
This is why Brexit happened.
Can you stop me, please?
Yeah, we're gonna call it a night. Does this look like...
I don't know if you can see, but I swear this is just black tea with some honey.
No, that looks like an end. We're gonna call it a night. Be back tomorrow with an aluminium head for...
I need it for my safety.
Not just his safety, but all of our safety.
There's only so much truth that the human brain can comprehend at once.
And then we'll see you all tomorrow.
Do you think at some point I will just start making weird noises with my mouth because words cannot appropriately convey the information I need to convey?
Isn't that already what's happening?
By the end of the game I'll be sitting here like
Completely wrapped as a sausage in foil. It's like, it's not enough.
only my mouth is like
I come back home from work. The door is wrapped in foil. The
I'm just
couch.
sitting here in a straitjacket like I'm gonna press this button because you don't. Thank you everybody for I'll be back tomorrow with hopefully more answers and more questions. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.